10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the locker room. Jesus fucking Christ, skipped the intro, lost 15 minutes fucking due to insubordination. Hey, what are you blowing me up for? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just trying to keep these fuckers in line.
Why were we so late? Whose fault
Oh,
is
but you
this?
know what? It's okay because that's fuck Kevin, isn't it? Kevin, you can blow me up as many times as you want, buddy. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Make fun of Ocean, but really make fun of John because he's the reason we're late because he's a lagger. He's a big fucking lagger. So look, I got two things I want to do.
Can I tell my story? Am I allowed to do that?
We're going to tell a story. First, we'll do drinks, and then I'm going to tell somebody something. Actually, then John can tell a story.
Mike,
What?
we talked earlier today. You know what today is?
Today is really bright Mike Ocean Day, is what today is.
So
Look at that
scared
face.
to
Look at
find
that
out
face.
Look at the fucking camera from 1968.
That's fuck Kevin, dude. You're asking. I'm pretty sure that's fuck Kevin. Quasnius. Whatever. Yeah.
Quasnicius.
Like we're drinking some zaddies.
Sierra. What a sarcastic comment.
Hey, wait, that's supposed to work. Why did it not work?
Why can't we see?
What?
That was something she
Why
was
can't we
supposed to- I thought she
see
just
anything
memed
on
us.
his screen?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
We
so
got-
go ahead, John. You wanted to talk.
I was going to defend myself and say that I was late. Yes, I was late with the news. I was late with the movie game, and I was just late. Okay, but then I kicked the power cable out of my whole computer.
Oh, she typed it wrong. Let me see. Hang on, commands.
Anyway, that sucked. It sucked. But I'm glad to be here, guys. I got rum punch.
You were close.
Back to the rum punch.
You typed it wrong, but you're close, Sierra.
Woo! I'm back to the rum punch, baby. Ow!
But hold off long enough. Unless, of course, I gave you the
thank
wrong
you,
thing to
thank
type.
you.
That's a possibility too. But
Did you-
Ocean,
look at the screen, motherfuckers. You missed it.
what?
Debatable.
In the
He said that
chat,
we were
right there.
dorks.
Mike Ocean is cool. You two are others are
Cool.
Spectacular.
I'm
Nothing
cool with
is-
that. Go ahead, Ocean. Why don't you show us how cool you are?
Here we go. We got the Zaddy's Lager. It's a beer made for drinking. And
What's
you know
with
what?
the lighting department? This guy's a sound engineer, right?
Yep.
Well, you all bitched I wasn't bright enough last time, so I got a fucking light. Now you're gonna bitch about that.
Look
Jesus
at the light.
fucking
It's
Christ.
amazing. It's amazing lighting. This is a sound engineer.
All
Let's
right,
be
Sarah.
clear.
I may have typed
He's
it
in
incorrectly.
charge
I'm
of
going to double check
sound.
it before the show's over because we're going to fucking use that. I may just personally type that to you
What?
separately. You guys shut up.
Ocean.
We have a private thing, me and
First of all,
Sarah going
Michael.
on here.
First of all,
Okay?
Michael, you shut up. Ocean and I are having a talk here.
Hang on.
Ocean has a voice like velvet. He's just beautiful, and he sounds great.
Well,
He's
thank you.
he's a sound man. He sounds beautiful, but that lighting. Oh no!
right,
I guess
so-
I'm next.
Great, you guys are blown up. So I'm coming back at some point, hopefully here. Okay, so
What'd
I
you
got
say?
this tonight. This was given to me by the
Wow.
same goalie friend of
Michael,
mine that
that
gave me.
was like
Hey, wait a
sleight of
minute, wait a minute.
hand.
Gave me these things, so I'm drinking those as well. But I got
Hold it,
those extra
baby.
ones just in case. And
Those
by
are
the way,
delicious.
Hey,
while
you
John's
know
always
what, though?
black and late. Wait, he's late because he's black, or is he black because he's late? I can't figure it out. That's very
Michael,
racist.
I think that you're already pushing the envelope.
This channel you're watching right
Please.
now is amazing. Subscribe now or I'm coming to your house to fuck your mom.
So that wasn't me. Thank you,
Hey,
Sierra. So now look.
Mrs. Ocean
Now hang on,
said-
hang on. You
All
guys
right,
hold
boys.
up the shit, John, because I
It
gotta
gets her wet.
fix something for
Oh!
Sierra. I gotta fix something for Sierra. I'm pretty sure I must have fucked up, typed something in wrong. So let's just take a look.
All right,
But you
fine,
guys
fine.
do some good shit.
Hey, John, I was talking to your brother earlier, and he was saying that tonight is the old guy show. So we're going to call this the Locker Room Classic Edition.
I
Yeah,
agree. And Ocean, I'm with
Well,
Ocean. Watch. I want a new bit,
Okay.
Ocean. And Michael, shut up for a second. Ocean and I are trying to talk. Ocean and I want to do a thing called badass old head shit. Or like
Badass old motherfuckers.
because there's
Yeah.
old stuff that will eat Gen Z's lunch on certain
Oh, hell
things.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, Brooke! Oh, we got Brooke in here. We need to bring Brooke on. Brookosaurus. Anyway, here's the point. There's badass old head shit that eats Gen Z's lunch, takes their lunch money,
Oh,
steals
fuck
their milk
All
money,
right, there you go,
and
Sierra. I just
basically
sent it to
takes
you.
their bicycle So we're gonna bring some of that shit back. Old head shit that is fucking
head shit.
I mean,
like
look at Greta Von Fleet. They're just like,
dude, they're
licking the
great.
balls of Led Zeppelin though, because they know that they can't even hold a candle to Zeppelin.
But they're doing it, man. I mean,
they're cool. I respect it. But
remember that band in the late '80s called Kingdom Come? When
Not really. It sounds like a porn movie or something. I don't know.
I saw that. Is that like
a
big? Ronan was in that.
Yeah, I feel like it was a big ape, and he was like swinging from vine to vine.
Crown, and yeah. No, I remember that. He wore a Burger King crown.
Zeppelin. I remember that, man. Playing out.
I guess the point is Zeppelin is so badass that Greta Von Fleet is out there just trying to imitate that shit. So we got to do old badass old head shit.
What do they say? Imitation is a.
Why is that shit not working?
Sincerest form of flattery. But I got to say this,
I'm just gonna
Michael.
Force it.
I'm sorry I told Michael to shut the fuck up. I feel bad about that. Mike, you want to blow me up? You want to hit me with something?
Hang on. Let me make sure I'm not telling her the wrong thing.
No, shut the
Wait a
fuck
second.
up.
Sierra's just utterly disappointed this week. What's wrong with a little?
I'm disappointed too. Why is that not working?
Come on, Zoe.
That should be working. What did she tell you guys?
Oh, I see what she's saying. You fucked her up.
That was perfect. She typed it in perfectly. It's not working. I'm just going to make
Ronan, can I tell you something, Ronan? Ron Jeremy's luggage was Glad or those big garbage bags. He walked around the airport with Glad garbage bags for his luggage. If that's not badass, I don't know what is.
You know what, Sierra? I think OBS fucked up when I opened it. It probably didn't save it, and so that makes me angry because it's probably not in there.
Oh, really?
I will look. Lately, when I put in something new in OBS, when I reopen it, it doesn't remember it. So I don't know what's going on with that. So
here we go. Here's the best I got here. Earthling OBS makes me very angry. Earthlings are nothing but subordinates.
That's my favorite
Michael
cartoon.
Bodine sucks my dick.
Anyway, that makes me mad. I don't know how to fix that because
angry at the Earthlings.
Yeah, the last couple of times I changed my commercials and it wasn't saving them either. So
Earthlings are clearly deficient in.
That's okay. I will figure it out. I'll figure it out. What's going on?
Sierra. I owe Sierra a fucking steak dinner. Do you eat steak, Sierra? Will you eat a steak? We'll come out to Seattle. We'll have a damn steak.
I'm so pissed off now because that's not working. But
wow,
I really am. No, because I went through the trouble of making it, and it was going to be perfect this week. Maybe it's better if we wait until Brooke's back anyway. Let's go change something up here just to get. This, by the way.
You know what we haven't done is introduce beers and drinks.
You just did.
Oh, did we? I don't fucking remember.
He couldn't even see his own beer because the camera was so washed out. Then again, I
actually had this video, but I saw John had it too, so I like it. It's good.
Hello? Yeah, how can I help you? Hello? Yeah, how can I help you? Is it Chinese restaurant? Yeah, how can I help you? Yeah. What? Yeah.
How can I help you? Yeah.
How can I help you? What the mean? This Chinese restaurant, how can I help you, baby? You want to order or no? What you mean?
What do you mean?
That's great. Yeah. That's fucking great.
I don't call you. You call me. No, I don't call you. No, I don't call you.
Where's Al when you need him? Shing tang cling tang. Discount. Yeah.
Good.
Anyway, Al Pease. That was for Al, really, but
just because we're already
10 minutes.
Just because
how the fuck you make food in 10 minutes? I don't
no, they can. They can do it. They really can.
Oh no. And if you get there at 5, food not ready.
I believe that a full Chinese family would just hang out with Mike Ocean and hug him like he was like some sort of like tiki god. I believe that. I believe that a Cantonese family of 5 would just hang around and be like, "Yes, Mr.
Ocean's
Ocean."
right there with the belch. I can't tell you how disappointed.
I can see it. I can see it.
Where's my
now,
guy?
Ronan would fuck a Chinese family of 5.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Ramen,
my day is ruined.
And that guy is for that meme not working that I spent hours programming in, and it's not in there. OBS could just suck my
Brooke,
dick.
I am so glad Brooke is out there, man. Brooke is awesome.
Okay, Brooke.
I'm just gonna say she's our cutest host. I know.
I don't know what you heard about me, but a big can get $8 out of me. No Cadillac, no perm you can't see that I'm a motherfucking PIMP. I don't know what.
That's hilarious. Hi, Lola.
What's that? What?
Saying we're offline or something?
Who's offline?
The video quality is real low.
Well, we're definitely all fudged up. I can see that we're all foggy and
Yeah, you know.
we're kind of fuzzy and kind of goofy right now, Mike.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't
we're on
know,
YouTube.
man.
Let me see where everybody else is.
There we go. Now,
Okay,
and-
so it says we're back. Sarah says we're back, but it's not.
Anyway, we're on YouTube. I see that. That's the first one I can check easily.
No, it just cleared up. It just cleared up.
I can't help you there.
Okay,
What were
well,
you
let's
looking
give it a
at? What were
minute.
you
It's
guys
clearing up.
watching?
Hey, it's like the clouds just cleared. He's
You know,
right.
that
He's
happened
right.
last time. Twitch. I need to look into
Oh,
that too, because last time
Wait,
we
what was
had.
that line? Put the hamster back on the wheel. What did it say?
So I think something's going on there too, because Twitch last time gave us 3 separate streams, but YouTube didn't, and Rumble didn't. So I think something's going on there too. I may have to check some settings or something. I've done nothing different, but shit just starts to change on me. What are you gonna do?
All right. Well, listen.
The last time it stopped twice, I think. Thanks, appreciate it. What do you guys got?
Woo, Michael, I would love for you to randomly pick another video of mine, but here's the rub. And Al doesn't help you this much, but I'm not going to be very helpful. I didn't have a chance to reorder them. The bottom of my list are all the fresh videos.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so if you work from the bottom,
I'm aware of how technologically inept you are, and I already am at the bottom of your list.
or how lazy, in this case,
One of
how
those two.
barely an effort I've made to. I know how to move them around, but I haven't bothered.
Now, I will say,
Hi, baby
I did
girl.
want to talk about one thing that I just saw today, and you guys, I
Go
might be
ahead.
behind the curve on this.
Okay,
but
go ahead.
You guys have heard the whole Martin Cove thing and all that stuff with the biting of the arm and everything, right? So I just saw the police body cam footage today. Have you guys seen this?
No,
No.
I'm not going to play it on here because it's not funny. But
you're ahead of both of us on this. one.
But so, in case you didn't know, I forget the woman's name. It's the girl that's in charge, I guess, of Cobra Kai later or whatever. She took over. But Martin Cove and her,
What?
he bit her arm jokingly or whatever, and so she was not happy about it. And it kind of got on social media, but we didn't really know what was happening. Now we have the body cam
Nobody
footage.
accidentally Okay, go ahead.
No, it
Mike.
wasn't an accident. I guess he thought they were playing around. And he bit her arm, and she was
I
like,
understand,
"That's
but-
not cool." And then, if you go watch the fucking video, apparently he got pissed at her for saying it wasn't cool, and now she's pissed that she's got the cop there. So that's definitely worth checking out. Not in a funny way, but it is really interesting that that's happening.
Wow.
something about
Okay,
it.
so Michael and want to interrupt the show with that important news flash that's not funny or entertaining, guys. Michael, thank you.
We always don't have to be entertaining.
Okay.
What a ridiculous moment. He's like, by the way, it sucks. And I want to let you guys know that it sucks bad. No, anyway, Michael, do me a favor. I'm gonna try to get some goddamn funniness going on here.
What are you doing, Mike? What are you? You've got somebody down by your
doing-
cock now? You had
Yeah.
boobs, now you got somebody sucking your dick. What's going on there?
No, I had a pussy on my lap and she was being a bitch.
Wow. Talks about his wife like this. It's horrible. Right on the podcast, too.
No, this was a 4-legged, very furry pussy.
Wow. Was she on her hands and knees? Jesus Christ, dude. Take it easy there.
Oh, Michael, way to take
Not
it there.
right, 3 dicks at the same time. Brooke doesn't
So Michael,
There you
so
go.
Michael, can I go with a classic though? And I think the audience will appreciate this. It's my final video. It's the Daniel Tosh video, and I think that,
Women can
I
do
think this is-
anything men can do.
Hang on, let me go back.
Thank you.
Women can do anything men can do, except math, chess, running, jumping, lifting stuff, fixing things, making money, hockey, surfing, driving, making decisions, being tall, taking out the garbage, tipping, fishing, being funny on purpose, reading a map, listening to good bands, writing, running the country, inventing anything important, or being fun to hang out with. Don't get me wrong, I love women. I just think they should drink from a separate water fountain. And actually, women may be even better than men. But we'll never really know, since they're swinging at bigger balls, playing from closer tees, doing push-ups from their knees, taking half the Beatles' money. Bitches, please!
Wow. Wow.
Anyway, that was an old classic. Anyone?
I don't have a chauvinist meme, so.
Anyone?
Yeah.
I never been fucked in the ass by a woman.
God.
Yeah, not
come on, Tosh is when I found out that Tosh refused to ever do an interview, have you ever seen an interview with Daniel Tosh? He won't do them. He doesn't do them. He's like, if you don't like my show, well then go fuck off, and I'm busy playing golf. He's like, he doesn't do any interviews for his whole career.
Yeah,
he is so great. He's so great.
I don't know that I had looked for him, but now I know not to, I guess.
Yeah, there is not going to be an interview. He's fucking spectacularly opposed.
I'm with you, Sierra. Some of his stuff is good, but not all of it. I think that's pretty much a lot of comedians that are on all right, TV
now, Michael,
shows.
You always ask me for early videos that are long, and you say, bring me the early ones. So here's what I've got. When animals go on a rampage. I think this is light. It's not political. It has nothing to do with women.
When animals take charge, you can expect lots of surprises. WOW TV's got videos of animals in all sorts of emotional situations.
Hey, whoa. Which one of those was the pig?
It's got videos of animals in all sorts of emotional situations.
Like that was a pig chasing a pig. Where's the guy?
That is a red state pig. That's what he's known as.
Wow.
Are you okay?
Is that real? That can't be real.
Situations.
Holy fuck, dude. I think that's a movie.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's real shit. This is.
That was a movie because the guy had like a gunshot on him. That was a movie, I think.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
Well, now the warning comes. First, they gotta get banned, and then.
This is a long video. You can cut away from this in about 30 seconds.
A lost elephant suddenly appeared. Thanks to a quick detection, the farmer managed to escape from the angry creature.
This is what farms look like in Africa.
Apparently, yeah.
Consider this a warning if you decide to go to sea on an inflatable boat. All they need to do is speed up and get away from here immediately.
I feel like the crowd is laughing as these lions are
Having
gonna
a
fuck
good
these guys
time.
up.
Two lions caused chaos when they suddenly leapt out of an enclosed fence.
Those laughing people aren't laughing now.
They were captured after 15 minutes with no injuries reported.
All right, you can pause.
There were no injuries reported. There was a couple that happened, but they didn't report them.
That's right. They were settled out of court. They settled out of court. That woman doesn't need her ears. Anyway.
Ears are overrated.
She'll be fine. She's not a sound engineer like Ocean. She has a good camera anyway.
The Phantom. Hello, great streamer. Hello, great streamer. Your stream is really well. I like their grammar.
This is our
That's
new
why
fan.
I followed you. I do see streaming a lot, but yet still not affiliated. Blah, partnered. I got a proposal for you. When your stream shuts off 3 times in one show and the meme you added doesn't work, go fuck yourself. Wait, that's not correct. But that's
Hypergrowth 1. You know what? Thanks, Hypergrowth 1. I feel stronger already.
That's
Michael?
Right. Yep.
Hypergrowth. I feel like I want to drink that in my fucking breakfast cereal.
No, that's your energy drink for the morning.
Hypergrowth 1.
Hypergrowth.
All right, so watch.
You got on your
What
head,
else?
little girl?
Oh, Brooke wants to be the bot for the podcast. Whatever. Hey, Raoul House in the house. Sierra, I can't tell you how disappointed I am. I mute myself because of it. I'm so sad. It's really been bothering me. I haven't been able to fucking save anything.
So,
Ocean, you want to talk? You had a story you wanted to talk about, Ocean.
I did.
Something about your hair or whatever. I don't know.
Let's go. Let's do it. Break it down.
What the fuck? I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, what were you talking about offline? Okay,
how many beers did you have before the show? Is what I want to know.
Only one. I'm on number 2.
Jesus, did you take your medicine today?
What's that? Wait a minute. You know, though, I did have to have dinner with my in-laws, so you know.
Oh,
Raulito.
I love my in-laws. They're actually great. They're great people. But you know how to do the son-in-law joke there, you know.
Gotcha.
And I got to be good. Mrs. Ocean is here, and I don't want to get stabbed in the middle of the night.
And watch. Hey, Ronan, let me ask you this. Is Gemini around? And the reason I ask is tonight's movie game is the greatest vampire movies of all time.
Now, Sierra, I can tell you this. The Al Pease meme that you asked me about will still work with Al, because that was already in there. So the other one, I added the whole fucking thing. Now, I'm not saying Ocean's going to do anything worthy.
Was that
of
because my movie game sucked?
No, it's because it's gonna suck. That's why. I can't believe.
No, it's not gonna suck.
I can't believe.
Well, it always sucks.
No, here's why it's gonna suck.
Gemini.
I'm not gonna say the movie's gonna suck, but it's gonna suck. And here's why it's gonna suck. Because the name of it is, John. What is it?
Greatest vampire movies of all
Greatest
time.
vampire movies of all time.
They do suck.
Not most patriotic. It's the fucking 4th of July this week. You get one chance a year to do 4th of July patriotic films, Born on the 4th of July, all those, and you fucking blew it.
Michael, you know what? I'm too woke for all that.
Oh, now we're going down the woke avenue.
Mr. Sunglasses.
Do I really want to support an imperialist nation? Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, you are living in Florida, so I'm just saying, you know.
Wait, I'm wrong about being an imperialist?
But no, you've been living in Florida right now, but you are thinking about moving to California, so yeah, that's fine. You can go there.
I mean, I'm just that guy.
But you're going from one fucking extreme to the other.
Look at Sierra.
No, God, please, no!
You were going from one fucking extreme to the other.
Brooke, what the hell are you doing? So Brooke, are you hanging out with Kevin right now? Is that why you're in the chat? Is that what's going on?
She's fucking partying with us, man. Don't mess with my fucking head.
But I'm asking because as Kevin usually use it on even when she's on. Nice. Like,
hey,
nice dick and
look at
balls.
this. We've got dick and balls. We've got keyboards in the house. We've got titties coming up in the thread.
All right, so we know Straker's not going to be here for a while, right? We've established.
I believe he's in Alaska. He said for a couple of weeks. So I don't think Straker's with us.
Straker was going to be in Alaska for a couple of days, but he went on the John Bodine technical flight plan, and something went wrong drastically, and he couldn't get back.
Either
the power button got knocked off, and he couldn't get back out of Alaska. So he's
Lakers and the Clippers are better than Heat. That's not a bad point. But anyway, he's either A, they're shooting a video, some sort of video for his company. B, on the run from the law.
Ocean, you got a nice white neck there. Just keep looking like that.
C, divorce. This is why black people hate white people. There's just too much reflection. You can't even see anything.
He's getting a tan right now.
Likewise, black people shouldn't be traveling in traffic at night because it's very dark out there. It's hard for me to see them. Okay.
All right.
So.
Okay.
That was amazing. I feel it. So what I'm asking here by that question had nothing to do with Straker.
Yeah,
are we doing the game or not? Is what I want to know. We got left people in the house.
Movie game?
Do we want to do that early? Do we want to do it late? I mean, what's the thing?
But what about Gemini? Where is Gemini?
Yeah, this game was
vampire thing.
John specifically blew off the United States of America for Gemini tonight. So if Gemini's here,
yes, I did.
We would love to
she
have
said
her
she
play
was
the game.
writing a vampire book, and I had a vampire thing, and I thought I would go with it. And she's fucking asleep. Okay, well, like a vampire.
Well, there you go.
Does she wake up?
She
when
is
the
a vampire.
sun goes down?
The reason she likes vampire films is because apparently she's translucent. She mentioned she has
apparently
zero
she's
skin
sleeping
tone.
in a goddamn coffin over here.
She's in a fucking coffin sleeping.
Thanks a lot.
Well, here's what we're gonna do instead.
Movie. I will do that, Brooke. I will do that.
Boom. That's too big. It won't fit.
I just saw Total Recall again, and I gotta say that OG Total Recall is great.
All right, so are we playing this or are we not playing it?
Maybe Ronan did wear the fuck out.
Michael, if you would like to play this game, we shall play the game.
I'm just trying to get out of this horrible intro that we did for the last 20 minutes and move on to something else. Is all I'm trying.
This is an intro. This is how bad.
No, it ain't 20 minutes because we were 15 minutes late because somebody don't have a fucking
the
walk.
last 3 minutes.
I hate these people that are
this
late.
This channel you're watching right now is amazing.
I know. That's
subscribe now or I'm coming to your house to fuck your mom.
I gave her the better one and she fucking tried to use it in the goddamn OBS. I'm so pissed. All right, stop talking about it.
God damn. Mike, you're getting all wound up.
I know. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And John would have fucking shit his pants. So now the anticipation is there, and he's not gonna know because I'm not gonna tell him.
Wait a second. I gotta shit my pants on this show tonight?
No, it's not gonna happen tonight. But you will shit your pants on one of these shows, and only
Why?
me and Sierra
Why
know
do I have
when.
to do that? That's not in my contract.
What?
That's right. That's exactly right.
First of all, I never agreed to shit my pants on the show. That's something I do in my private.
You're not gonna agree to it. It's just gonna happen to you involuntarily because we're gonna blow your mind. So.
Okay,
titties,
I'm excited.
Bro. There's a unique
hey.
thing, bro. Hey, titties. Al doesn't love it. That's because he likes eating ass.
Titties.
Amber herding is a thing. That's shitting on a bed. Is that what we're talking about?
All right, motherfuckers. Michael, if you're ready, I'm prepared to do the movie game. There's tiny little Easter eggs. Tiny ones.
I mean, we could do something else if you want. I feel like we're boring, is why I'm trying to do that.
I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm too drunk, but not drunk enough. That's
No,
the problem.
the too drunk thing is only for the news. That's the movie game. You can be drunk. It's fine. It's not a performance.
What?
What did I say? Rusty Skank?
What?
The Rusky Wank. I thought he said Rusty Skank.
She said, "Oh my fucking god, do something."
Boring.
What happened? Listen, man, I come
That's
in here
my
late.
whole entire
I'm
point,
hustling.
folks.
Boring.
I'm doing cartwheels. Oh, really?
Damn it.
God damn it.
Oh, hey, I tell you what,
Sierra's the best. Hey, Sierra, by the way, you and Ronan and Gemini are grandfathered into this whole chat bot, like, memeing us thing. No matter whatever happens with this show or whether we charge for that, you guys will never, ever pay a penny for that. You can meme us relentlessly. You're the reason it's worth something. Let's put it that way. You guys are the reason it's worth something. Oh, no.
Let's get a little bottle of whiskey, go down to the old speakeasy there. World seems to be changing. That's right. See? The world's changing there. What are you trying to pull there? I don't like it. What does that even mean?
Okay.
I don't know. Where am I? 1930s guy. Upset with the world today. That's right. Yeah. See?
Why am I upset with the world today? I love how Mike just puts me right on the fucking spot with no warning, but you know, that's fine.
Movies aren't allowed to flow.
What?
Movies aren't allowed to be free.
I am upset because boobies are not allowed to be free. They should be free. They should be free floating. I should be able to see them every time I walk down the street. But no,
Good, man.
we live in a society where women must cover them up.
Trap the boobies.
Trap the boobies. I agree with that. You know, we need to be like Africa, where the women walk around with the titties out.
National Geographic style titties.
Yes. The only other thing that was better was a Sears catalog when you got that as a kid. You fucking went to the blog.
And you decided you wanted to
right,
bang
yeah,
the one in the
see?
black bikini. Yeah, I know what you mean.
The Sears catalog. That was I was waiting for something good, and that was it. That's good job.
For the other one, I thought it was the Fredericks of Hollywood catalog.
Oh yeah. Well, then the Fredericks just definitely something.
That's next level.
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
It was
Victoria's
something.
Secret.
It was like going from
Back in the
Sears
80s,
catalog-
Sears was what was the
the
racy
Sears
thing.
catalog was
Sears.
kind of like fuck, where was I
All
going
right.
with
So
this?
Sears catalog, or what's another one that we could go that can go against that one?
Montgomery Ward's was pretty
Jugs.
damn good too.
Jugs magazine or the Sears catalog?
No, that's too drastically different. So we got Sears catalog
The
or
Sears
something.
catalog.
So keep it with the 1930s guys. So Sears catalog is from the old.
J. Crew catalog, kind of wholesome.
So if that,
wholesome
something
girls.
from today though. So what would be today's thing that we could compare to
The
that?
Sears catalog was kind of like equivalent to Playboy.
Agreed.
There you go, Raul.
Those
Frederick
poor
of
girls
Hollywood-
that modeled in Sears, they had no idea.
Fredericks of Hollywood was kind of like opening up a Hustler magazine.
Okay, so we're gonna use Fredericks. It's not the best, but we're gonna use it. We're gonna do Fredericks.
Bullet, bourbon, and De Kuyper. What kind of De Kuyper? What do you got there? Peach schnapps? Orange? Oh, fuck. What are we debating? What are we doing?
Sears catalog versus Fredericks. Which unless you guys
Hollywood?
Yeah.
Which one you want, Ocean?
Doesn't matter. You just
I'm
pick
a
one.
lawyer. I can fight for a criminal. Triple sec. Good choice.
I'm jumping. I'm going with Sears. Fuck it. Who wants who?
I'm on the Sears side myself.
Okay,
I'll
so
defend the
John,
Sears thing.
John, I'm gonna tag him to him.
Okay, here's why.
Oops,
Ronan,
hey, that's wrong.
Oh, hey, hi.
There we go. So look, I'm gonna go with Sears catalog. I'll tell you why. And this maybe I should have pulled this punch. No pun intended.
With your right hand or your left hand?
I think with it's got to be the left because it's going to be strange. But the reason I'm going with Sears catalog over the Fredericks is because they leave shit to the imagination. Yeah. So like especially in that era, you got something going on there. There's little cleavage. They don't show the nipples or anything like that. It's nothing too schmancy, you know.
Mike, you don't need to be a prude here, but in the Fredericks catalog, if you look real close, you can see bush, you can see nipples, and you can see areolas.
Nice.
So,
nice.
You know, as a pervert that I fucking am.
Yes, sir. Talk to us.
I you know, we all spanked the monkey to the Fredericks of Hollywood when we were fucking 12 years old.
Okay, can I tag in? Michael, can I tag in? Okay. Now listen, Michael's right, and so is Ronan here, and I'll tell you why. Because Frederick's of Hollywood, it sort of like implies that you're looking at strippers, and I love strippers. I like dancers. I like burlesque. But when it comes down to Sears catalog,
I like titties.
That was the girl at the next dock at the lake house, just wearing a pair of simple cotton panties and a bra. Okay, that's my point. I'm not a lawyer, but
But in the Sears catalog, you weren't going to see no thong.
Yeah, but that's okay because you don't know her yet, so you need to not see her clitoris yet. You just need to be curious about.
John, like that country song says, I ain't talking about forever. I'm just talking about tonight. Okay?
Hey, Mike, let me tag it for you, Mike. I'm going on your side now. Ready?
He's making good points. He's making legal points.
I'm going in for Mike now.
Ocean's the lawyer.
All right, so I'm going for Mike. We're gonna go with the Fredericks of Hollywood. I'll tell you why. Because the fear when you're in the bathroom of getting caught with the Sears catalog, it's not a real high fear, right? Because you're on the toilet. They could think you're taking a shit or whatever, and you're just looking at some like catalog, looking for toys or whatever, right? But with the Fredericks, if you're caught with that in the toilet, oh boy, they know what you're looking at. Okay, so that's like the sexier, like a little bit on the edge, I might get caught kind of thing, right? I am a Jew.
Mike's a Jew working for both. Thank you, Kanye Ronan West. All right, listen, I'm gonna fight back, Michael. I mean, that's fine and all, but everybody knows that if you need to get a Hustler magazine or a fucking Jugs, I mentioned the aforementioned Jugs, a classy magazine from the late 70s, early 80s, Jugs. And I'm not going to comment on Sierra choosing a bra and boxers over a pair of panties, but I will say this: the wholesomeness. Oh, there's almost romance in falling for a Sears bikini model or panty model. She's just so wholesome, I could marry her. And that's just a whole lot more than looking at a Fredericks hooker / stripper / streetwalker. I think there's romance.
Ocean, you got anything to debunk that with?
Gentlemen, I think there's romance. I'm going to go with romance.
John here. John here is, he's shown his soft, sensitive, romantic side.
I didn't know he had one.
And that's fine. But, you know, sometimes you just want to clock a hole and walk out the door.
Clock a hoe and walk out the door.
I'm going to just taking the L on that one. It's hard to argue with that. Oh, let me put it this way. Yeah. Mike, is he winning? Is he the winner?
We're going to give it to him. Where's he?
Let's give it to him. Give it to him on that. He makes a good point. Even if you get to know her, you hope she's going to be a whore in the bedroom. Yeah, what are you going to do? We're going to stay with her?
You're a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
The Crisco pimpin'. I will Crisco the original blonde. Ronan. We need Ronan on the show tonight. Hey, Michael, despite being 15 minutes late.
Why is it Mike? Because it was Mike last week.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
That's another thing that reset too, apparently. This is what I'm saying. This thing keeps resetting to like 2 weeks ago.
I'm not going to blame Michael for that, even though it seems like it's his fault.
I wish it was, because if it was mine, if it was my fault, I could fix it easy.
All right, here we go, man. Ronan,
here we go. So who do we got in the house? So
now, first of all,
Kevin's there.
Do me a favor, Ronan. You're married to Gemini, so you're allowed to molest her.
Is Kevin still there? Or is he gone? Let's find out.
Okay, hear me out, Brooke. I know I'm your spirit animal, and this seems pretty dicey, but you're allowed to molest her while she sleeps. Go ahead and stick it in her. Oh, excuse me, wake her up and get her ready for the vampire movie game, because she's gonna help.
You can just bite her on the neck gently, but don't bite her on the arm. That's Martin Cove, and we'll see that in the body cam footage.
Yeah. That's coming up in the after show, a live thread. Fucking A. All right, so here we go. Round one. These are the greatest vampire movies, but I tried to make some of them contemporary.
I don't see Patty in the house. But
our beautiful friend Gemini would know what the fuck's going on and maybe have a chance to win, but she's sleeping it off because she's a fucking vampire. Here we go. Round one. Twilight with my beautiful best friend, Kristen Stewart. 30 Days of Night, Dracula Untold, and Daywatch. These are all millennial.
Oh, wait, so Brooks played, so I'm going to move fuck Kevin out of the house there?
Brookie may know some of these. Brookie Baby may know some of these.
Brooke.
Yeah, she probably does.
And by the way, my favorite on here is easily Twilight. I love Kristen Stewart.
I feel like Twilight has got to... Okay, you guys be together. So how about...
But then again, it's IMDb.
How about this?
30 Days a Night, Ronan. Nice.
There we go. That's both you guys together. So I gotta go with Twilight because
Keyboard said, "Are these teen girl vampire movies? Why am I lost right here?"
I gotta go with Twilight because I feel like it's gonna win.
One Bloody Mary.
All right, so
Anyway.
Twilight, question mark, Twilight.
DJ Dracula,
30 Days
the
of
South
Night.
Beach.
Ocean ain't never seen none of them, so I'm fucked all the way around.
There we go. So I think all the votes are in, I believe. Close enough.
All right,
What do you got, John?
all right. So the winner
Ocean got
is,
the big zero.
and I'm so sorry to say this, Ronan wins this with 30 Days of Night.
I never saw it.
I have not seen it either. As again,
Wow.
I let the
Has anybody
I let
seen that other than Ronan?
Hi, Lola.
Ronan wins that.
I don't think so. Sierra seen it. Cool beans. She didn't vote for it, though, right?
No, just put them here. We'll stop.
No. So Brooke, you have an extra chance with Kevin if either one of you guys have seen that.
Oh, and I didn't even mention the Easter eggs. Watch. If you can guess any movie that Kiefer Sutherland, George Clooney, or Quentin Tarantino are in, you get an extra point.
Lost Boys.
Well, he might have guessed that one before it even came up.
Go ahead.
He said Lost Boys. All right, round two.
Ocean's lost with all this shit.
Now, these are all retro movies. Vampire from 1932. Martin, that's George Romero's Martin from the 70s. The Hunger with David Bowie. And Near Dark.
That sounds like a racist movie to me.
And by the
It's
way,
like a
The
light-skinned
Hunger,
black dude.
The
Near
Hunger
Dark.
is a great movie. I don't give a shit what anybody says. The Hunger is great. Yeah, Sierra knows what I'm talking about.
Near Dark is the light-skinned black dude.
Just because of Bowie.
Who the
She's
fuck
right.
is this asshole?
Thank you, Sam Jackson.
Yeah, who the fuck is Sam Jackson?
Sam Jackson's the
He's a
righteous
darker-skinned
motherfucker.
black dude. So,
Sam Jackson's the one that kept Spike Lee off of Quentin Tarantino's.
I'm gonna
dick.
go with the Hunger.
black
What do you
guy.
want to do, Ocean? Just take a guess.
So The Hunger because of Bowie. What a fucking sexy movie.
We'll do the Bowie movie because it's got the music tied to it.
Yeah.
Mike goes,
Well, it's not
Mr.
really.
T for the win. All right, I respect it.
All right. I'm just gonna say all the votes are in. I'm not sure they are or not. But we're
Okay,
gonna go with it.
watch whether they are or not. The winner actually happens to be Vampire, 1932.
Nobody
Is the
voted
winner.
for that, so I guess
Nope.
you get that one.
I haven't seen that one either, though. I haven't
But
seen
you
it.
get a point for nobody else guessing it.
Fine, but I haven't seen it. I don't get to. All right, now we're going to start to get to some more.
What are you
movies
doing,
that we
Ocean?
know.
What's in the chat there? Hey there. Why are you in Discord?
Because it popped up on my fucking computer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I know which one of these I love the most, actually, of these four right here. Very easy to choose.
All right, let's go. Round 3.
All right, so here we go.
It's a very
Here we go.
slim game going on here.
And, well, you know, it's a tough little. It was for Gemini. It's for vampire fans. Only Lovers Left Alive. Thirst. Girl Walks Home at Night and Let the Right One In.
Never heard of a single one of them.
Swedish
I've not seen any of
film.
them either.
For me, it's Let the Right One In. I love that fucking movie. Very
I'm gonna go
disturbing.
with Thirst because it sounds like a vampire film, but I haven't seen it.
Okay, Thirst. We got a couple of votes on Thirst. Didn't.
I don't know any of them either, Sierra. Nobody else does either. Go ahead, just pick one out of the blue.
This was Gemini's to win.
It's making Ocean's stomach upset. He has to belch into the microphone.
Yeah, he needs his
I need a
fucking
little more beer.
soda water and a spot of
This
fucking
game
ghost
is
blood.
making him feel like he has to belch right into the mic. I'm not sure
Raoul
why.
with a question mark. Well, look, the winner is Let the Right One In, the Swedish film. And by the way, it's of
Jesus
those four.
Christ, Ronan,
It's
did you see
the
that
only
one too?
one I've seen as well.
Oh, that's the wrong place.
And by the way, you should see that. Now we're gonna get to the ones that everybody knows. All these last two rounds, everybody's gonna know these movies. Okay. Michael, when you're ready, just let me know.
I'm just checking if anybody else got that one. Blah, blah, blah.
Listen, I mean, there's an
Lost
obscure
Boys.
thing.
That's right, Sierra. Lost Boys. Easter egg.
Yes. Easter egg for Sierra and you. All right, here we go. Round 4. Blade, Wesley Snipes. The Lost Boys. Give the
There
point
you
to
go.
Sierra and Mikey for Kiefer Sutherland. From Dusk Till Dawn. And Fright Night.
Wow. I think Fright
Somebody's
Night's gonna
chewing-
win, but I think Lost Boys has the Easter egg, so I'm gonna go with Fright Night.
Lost Boys.
Nobody over the
I saw Lost Boys recently and I loved it. was fucking great.
I like Lost Boys better, but I think Fright Night's gonna win. And Quentin Tarantino in Dusk, is that correct?
That is correct.
That's
that is
for
correct.
Ronan?
Whoever picked that was Ronan. Yeah, for sure, Ronan. Good job, Ronan.
All right. Did we lose Brooke? Is she drunk? Anyway, Ronan says Dust
And by the
Till
way-
Dawn is his pick.
And I said George Clooney as well. So if you missed that on Dusk Till Dawn, he's in that one as well.
What does MFKS mean? Motherfuckers? What is that?
Motherfucking
Motherfucker,
shit. All right, so watch. The winner is Lost Boys.
Wow. All
Lost
I
Boys
did
wins
not
that round.
pick that, but I did see it.
Wait a
It's
minute.
pointless.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I'm not good at this. I get 2 motherfucking
Well, I
points.
got 2
I guessed
because
it,
of the Easter egg.
And by the way,
and
I saw the
saw
movie recently, and it's goddamn fucking great. Not to sound like Jack Nicholson,
And
but
Sierra
it's
voted
fucking
for
great.
that too, right? Easter egg and voted for it.
The setup
so
on
she
it is
got
terrific.
3.
It's set, I think, in like Santa Cruz, California, or something. They're out there. It's a brand new world. They're from out of town. And man, Jason Patrick is great. Jamie Gertz, fucking Kiefer Sutherland. Everybody's great in it.
So
It's
he gets
fucking
2
terrific.
because he got the Easter egg. Raul,
Music is
what
great.
does Raul got? What
Corey
did he-
Haim. Yep, it's great, man.
Blade. I don't give him a point for seeing it because I think that's.
By the
what
way,
he-
Blade series is terrific. Wesley Snipes.
All right, so far Ronan is killing it. He got
All
a
right,
point
good.
for the
He
Easter egg.
deserves it. And watch, because when Gemini wakes up, he's gonna
Gonna
bang
bite her?
her vampire
He's gonna
style.
bite her
Okay, now
like
check it
Martin
out.
Cove.
He's gonna bite her on the Sears catalog. Now let me tell you this. Here we go.
Yeah,
Round
we
one.
got
Corey
excited
Haim.
watching the,
Corey Haim
segment.
is what does he say? Corey Haim is the dead one. Corey Haim is great in that. Yeah, when his brother is fucking bit and he's fucking freaking
I
out.
like Sierra's rule.
It's great. Okay, so here we go. New rule. Wait, no one in the chat has heard of any of the movies. We get a point. That's a great one.
I like that.
Okay, here we go. Round one, you guys. There's no chance you're getting a point on this one. Here we go. Interview with a Vampire. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Horror of Dracula and Nosferatu. OG. F now, Murnau, 1922.
Interview with a Vampire.
It's a good one. I like Coppola's myself. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I don't know.
I'm
Keanu
gonna
Reeves.
Vampire. I'm just going to guess.
Gary Oldman. Shit. What was the first one? It's a good question. The first one was Interview with a Vampire. Horror of
The
Dracula.
first one was
Bram
pay
Stoker.
attention, asshole. No, I'm kidding.
He chose
Follow
Vampire.
the fuck along, god
Wait,
damn it.
Keywords just chose Vampire? What a cheat code that is. Interview with a Vampire, I guess. Okay.
All right.
Do you see this?
All right. So, Michael?
Yeah, whatever.
My
I'm sure.
foot is
I'm
wrong.
sure I'm getting the score wrong. Yeah, holler at me if I missed you guys anything.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Thank you.
All right, it's pretty unfair, but I mean, I got to go by IMDb ratings no matter what. The winner is the greatest ranked vampire movie of all of these is Nosferatu, 1922. F
What I think of that.
now. And I got to tell you, it's the only thing when our parents were babysitting, I was stuck on the couch and that movie was on the TV and I couldn't get off the couch. I was not going to walk through the dark house and I was stuck watching that movie. So I watched
never
that
saw
movie
it.
at gunpoint, basically.
apparently, maybe I saw it and didn't
Vampire
know it
point.
because he's telling me we saw it, but I don't remember it.
No, you didn't see it. I was taking a nap on the couch. This is in New Jersey, and I woke up and that was on the TV. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
must have
couldn't
been
leave the
5,
couch.
4 or 5, maybe.
I just sat there horrified, but the house was filled with vampires. So what was I going to do? Go roam through the house? That's what they tell you not to do in a
Alright,
horror
so
movie.
clearly,
Pussy. You're a
Ronan.
pussy, John.
clearly, Ronan kicked
I
everybody's ass
was.
here.
I was 5 years old, so you know what I mean. Like the idea of fighting vampires at 5 wasn't in my fucking wheelhouse.
All right, so we're just
Why not?
gonna
You,
do
you
this.
didn't have your ninja
Twilight Zone
warrior
was so
sword?
cool. I was scared, man.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave, rah, 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 Lions victory! Go Lions!
Bastards. That's right. All right, so we're really struggling to have a program that's entertaining tonight.
Well, listen, I
we
mean,
have a couple more
I
things
was
that we're going to force you to look at.
Mike,
Um,
isn't that every fucking show?
Yeah, we're going to be
I don't
forcing
think
you
so.
guys to look at some
Listen.
stuff. And so we have to decide, John, what we want to force them to do first. Even though
Oh
I tried
my
to give them
God.
control and it didn't work.
Well,
Wait a second. What are we talking about? Is this code for what are we talking
No,
about?
the code is: are we doing the news? Because are you drunk enough for the news, but not too drunk?
Here's the deal.
We still have an Ocean's Pick to do.
Let's do Ocean Picks first. Come on,
Why
man.
don't you like my belches? I work all week for them fuckers.
Who doesn't like the belches? Who said that?
Ocean burps with care and love. Oh, so don't even
get
start.
him out of here with his belches. Hey, look,
get drunker.
Get Ocean out of here with his belches.
Let's watch Ocean's Picks, get drunker, and then we'll do the
ready
news.
For my bowl, so let's do the news. What do you mean your bowl? Oh, I got you. Bowl.
Sierra's trying to get high,
She
man.
wants
Don't
to
give her a
smoke.
hard time.
I wasn't thinking like that kind of bowl.
23 hours
I got
a day,
you.
man.
It makes sense. All right.
What a what a square.
Wait, so wait, you have to smoke in order to laugh at the news because it's that bad?
No.
Or she just gonna smoke.
You don't understand.
She gonna smoke through the entire news because she doesn't want to watch it.
Need to smoke for spiritual reasons. Whether they laugh or not is irrelevant.
Hey, Brooke. Yeah,
Brooke is still here.
John doesn't want to do the news.
Not yet. We do Ocean's Picks. We get drunker. We follow the instructions of the thread, man.
The thread's not agreeing with you, but I think we should do what you want to do because you were so
I
on time tonight. I feel like whatever John wants, we just bow down to John because he was just so on time tonight.
Ocean's Picks.
There we go.
Ocean's Picks have never failed us. Think about it.
Thank you, sir.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Go,
Michael dropped his balls pretty hard there.
Ocean is right. I gotta do all this now because I don't know what's gonna remember or not. Here we go.
Oh, Mike, refresh it.
Yeah, baby. You're refreshing. A little late now.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, refreshing. God damn it.
All I hear in the background. Wow.
God damn it, Ocean.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck.
What are we doing? What happened?
You're telling me to refresh it, and then I'm just gonna knock it. There we go. Right, go ahead.
All right, are you refreshed now? Damn it.
I think so.
There we go. Let me get in the frame here. So we need this on every fucking road because it's true. Because traffic is fucked up for another 20 miles, and I have deployed these in my lifetime, and I would love to put that on a thing. But anyway, Mike, next slide, please, because fucking we won't go there.
It's already there.
Aha! You'll never get to work on time. Not with this shit. All right, poop jokes. They aren't my favorite kind of jokes, but they're a solid number 2.
Nice. This is what I sent you, right? This is great.
I think so.
Yeah.
I just have a few questions about what exactly am I supposed to do here.
Yeah. This one is.
We need to study this for a minute.
It says, please wash your hands. And you're like,
but
what am I doing with my hands? Slapping that ass while you're.
Or are we grabbing the dick and put it in the ass with our hand? I don't fucking know. I'm as confused as you are, Mike.
I'm not confused. I just think it's the wrong sign. That's all. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Piss in the fucking toilet, not on the floor or on the seat, you lazy workers. This is not that hard. If your piss is left on the seat or the floor, you better have found a fantastic hiding spot for your toothbrush. Mom gives her love to you.
That's this is English. That was wankers. It said, you lazy wankers. That's an English thing. All right, we go. Oh, nice. This should have been a sponsor.
Yeah, this is a new boat. When I get a boat, when I win the lottery, we're gonna name her Liquor Box. Might have a liquor store inside. It might have booze. It might have pussy. I don't know yet. Oh shit! I'm very confused about this. Please don't fuck the fish. It can make them sick. I would think so. They might bite you. It changes their behavior. There's plenty of squirrels in the forest. If you really need a flashlight.
Wow.
Please protect the fish. Keep the marine reserve natural.
This is from the Department of Conservation, by the way. Interesting.
Yeah, and I don't know where the fuck this is, but I don't know if I want to go there.
I don't know how conservative that seems to me, but
it seems more liberal.
Seems more liberal.
And we found this in the archives here, and it's kind of old, It says, "Why are you sad, Deep Cave? You wouldn't understand, little arrow."
I like it. Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
I love this one. Sir, can I sit down? I am pregnant. Hell no! Next time, fuck someone who has a car, bitch.
Wow.
I like that.
Right here, I see a resemblance. I think the camel's going, what the fuck is this? The camel's a little confused, I think, here.
Nice.
And, you know, when you turn 16, you got to get your driver's license. So here we go. They succeeded.
Oh, Jesus. You got to look at that one a little bit because you're looking at the sign, but it's really the car that's in there.
Yeah, look at the car in the fucking building. They did a great job of teaching you how to fucking drive.
That's awesome.
Why can't Dalmatians hide? Because they're always spotted.
Dad joke. Okay.
Yeah, dad joke. Another dad joke. Autocorrect has become my worst enemy.
Nice. That's great.
Right here, your local bar. Our bathrooms are for pissing, shitting, and snorting cocaine only. Please fuck her in your truck. Thank you, management.
Damn, that's a country bar right there.
That sounds like a great place.
Yeah, right
Good
here.
rules.
Mike can relate to
This
this.
is great.
You know what the cat's saying?
That's great.
Fuck you.
Lick my cat pussy. Yeah. Something
Fuck
like
you.
that.
Nice.
And this is marketing at its finest. My dog.
$25. Fuck that. That's a piece of shit little freak.
Oh, I don't know. And it's 50% off, too, it looks like. Right here, any persons except players caught collecting golf balls on the course will be prostituted or prosecuted and have their balls removed.
Wait a second. Can we read it again without prostituting them? So wait, if you collect golf balls, someone's going to put you on a street corner and charge.
No, they're going to prosecute you, and then they're going to remove your balls.
Yeah, they're taking your balls.
Oh, I got that part. The prostituting part was confusing.
All right, I want to go to this. I want to go to this golf course. Players must put that on the 18th hole.
Yeah,
I hope that's
that's
co-ed.
a first date. To me, that's a first date.
I hope
move
that's
right there.
co-ed. Otherwise, I'm not really loving it.
This toilet barely flushes. Number one is likely safe. Your number two is probably not going down without a fight.
That was great.
Right here, a warning. We are real Italians working in this kitchen at any time. You may observe yelling, screaming, kicking, biting, or various other normal activities associated with Italian cooking. So enjoy. All three of us
Yeah, that's great.
can appreciate this being Italian.
Yeah, John, didn't Grandpa just wave it like a sharp knife at us if we got near the
He
kitchen?
called me an animal. He said, "You're a savage." You know.
A woman asked me if I prefer legs or breast. I told her I'm more into a shaved vagina and anal. Apparently, this is not an appropriate answer at KFC.
I don't know why not. I've been to
And
KFC.
finally, for the 4th of July, since John didn't want to do a 4th of July thing, Mr. Ocean comes through on a pinch. Please don't buy any fireworks. I'm so scared. Buy hookers. You can bang them too.
Hey.
Nice, Ocean. Great job.
Good job, Ocean.
Alrighty. Nice.
Well. Now, did Sierra smoke?
vagines.
Did you smoke your bowl, Sierra?
It's the anal and vagines. That's how he spelled it. It was not vaginas, but vagines.
I don't like the part about being prostituted.
I would have thought that would have been your favorite part. What do I know?
I don't know. It seems like a lot at a miniature golf course or wherever that was.
No, that wasn't a miniature golf course.
Where was that? What was it?
No, that was down the street from you, John, in Florida. They got fucking golf courses on every corner.
Well, as long as you put out on the 18th hole, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I want to go there.
That was the most impressive part, really.
Yeah.
Putting it on the 18th
Yeah.
hole. Okay.
Well, you take a girl on a first date. She's nice, right? Whether you prostitute her or not. Thank you, Ronan. He's a pimp. You know. You get to the 18th hole. She sees the sign.
Oh, right.
She knows she's got to suck or fuck her way out of this. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, it's an interesting.
Or
first
you go
date,
with your
is all
buddy,
I'm saying.
and both of you are like, "What the hell? How we can't leave?"
Has there been a
One of us has to
homoerotic
be gay.
subtext?
You know?
Has Mike
Who's the
fucked
one,
Al in the
motherfucker?
shower? Maybe, but now they play
I'm not
golf
going to tell
together.
you guys because I want you to find out for yourself if you come in the shower with me.
Well, Al's mom will tell you if you fucking put it in her ass. Anyway, she has a way of telling the truth. Anyway,
Well, you know, she's that kind of girl.
She really is. She serves millions
wait,
daily.
did you just accent that with a belch?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
She's that kind of girl. Burp.
Yep. Yep.
And,
Al's mom sucked a lot of dicks. I'm going to tell you right now. I actually poked Al's mom myself, and it wasn't easy. I'm a moderate. I'm a centrist. But I still banged her in the ass.
No. Why is Obama talking about it? I figure Bill Clinton.
Well, because Al doesn't like Obama, so Obama had to fuck Al's mom in the ass. You see, that's how the show works.
I get it. I'm good with that. But I figured, with Bill and his history at the White House.
Oh, well, you're right. He doesn't like him either. And I will say, I actually stuck it in Al's mom's dirty hole. The dirty hole. Oh, yeah, baby.
But I did not have relations with that woman.
Why is Al's mom taking a beating? Michael looks relaxed. He's like, yeah, so Al's mom
drink now.
Dicks.
Wow.
I know, right?
What about this one? What about this one? Al's mom is not a lesbian, but I also licked her dirty pussy. I did it. I'm Hillary. Hillary for president.
Nice.
You're right there, lady.
What a filthy display of...
God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
No, you're right, Ronan. It's like I smoked some shit. It's not. What it is I was just so amped up about shit not working earlier that now I've had a couple of drinks and I'm calm again. That just pissed me off. I was so excited for something to work and it didn't. All right, so Ocean's gonna bounce to the microphone. I think it's time for me and you and John move it to take it to the next level, right, bitch?
Ooh, are you suggesting that we're doing the news, Michael?
I am, and I think if OBS should at least play this because I entered it after I started it tonight. This should have something to do. There's some sort of butt plug involved, but this should have something to do with the 4th of July. I don't really know.
Wait a minute.
God bless America. We live in the best country in the world. And if you want it to stay that way, we need to keep it out of harm's way. And the politicians, sir, as hell don't have your back. That's why I support my military. Marine Corps, Army, and my personal favorite, the Navy. Tradition, the commitment to the fashion alone. You gotta love those bell-bottoms, And when you're in a boat for months on end with a bunch of high testosterone hairy dudes, you're bound to take it up the wazoo from time to time. That's why I recommend Aspercreme. It helps lube the hole and ease the pain at the same time. Hey, I'm not judging. Whether you like to put it up some hairy dude's ass or take it up your own shitter, this stuff can help you out. In, and out, and in, if you get my drift. Aspercreme, for your cream per ass activities. Take it from me, because you sure as hell ain't gonna be giving it to me, I can tell you that. If I'm having dude sex, I'm gonna be the one doing the fucking. I'm no fag, but I do love those bell bottoms. It's so sexy. Aspercreme, take it up the ass.
Carlin, baby.
I have to have a little more whiskey.
Yeah, I'm pouring up a drink too. Why is that the response to
just trying to get through it? Like, and people watching are doing the same thing. They're looking at us going, we're not going to get through this news if we don't fucking have more whiskey. Something's going on.
Yeah, they're hitting their bowls, they're hitting their bongs, they're drinking their drink.
Definitely a problem.
News.
All right.
News.
So, oh wow, who has all the vagina and penis? You might ask. Simple. I say he sat down too hard while he was using his glass butt plug. That's a reference to myself. And by the way, I am Mike.
And I'm John.
And this is the real fake news.
Sure is.
Now, California has decided to change its flag from the California Republic, John, to the woke Republic of Cali, China.
What? I didn't hear this.
That's correct. Mike. The woke Republic of Cali, China. Now, this is no surprise, I don't think, to anybody. It's been coming for a long time. And this new republic, you can check into one of the many communist hotels, John, like this Hotel California right here. But once you've checked in, apparently you're forced to watch TikTok videos and you're not allowed to leave. Can't check out. I guess we're all just prisoners of our own device. That's pretty bad, but I used it anyway. Somehow, I don't think that's what the Eagles had in mind when they wrote that lyric. Nope, we've just received word that today this most talented musician, you guessed it, Taylor Swift, confirms that the Eagles did in fact mean TikTok videos on their cell phones, even though cell phones hadn't been invented yet. Taylor said, I quote, I just Googled that shit.
She used AI. Yeah. Taylor, stop using AI.
And
anyway,
it appears that she's on her phone as well. So I think that's what's going on there. John.
But you know what? You can't argue with AI. It knows everything. Anyway, Michael, I'm just going to report on a dirty fact here. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him, was acquitted on the top charge of sexual crimes this week. New York City criminal
court. Is that for real, or are you making this up?
No. This is actual. This is real fake news, is it not? What am I?
Okay,
what am
just checking. I knew about getting bit. I knew about getting bit from Karate Kai, but I didn't hear about this.
Well, Karate Kai. Let me put it this way: people check into this show for the fucking news, Mike. So let me just report here: a jury acquitted Sean Diddy Puffy Combs on the top charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. Okay, so he is innocent where that's concerned. However, Combs may face as much as 15 years in prison for the charges that did stick during the 2-month-long trial. Namely, hiring sex workers and the intent of using prostitution. A maximum of 20 years is what Diddy faces here. Now, here's the deal, though. The biggest crime in court...
prostitutions remove people's balls at golf courses, or no?
I don't know about that, but he's not going to go to any mini golf courses anytime soon, Michael, because here at The Real Fake News, we found a poll that reported that he's still guilty in the court of public opinion of being a weirdo, petty, pedo kitty diddler. Okay? So he's still guilty of that. No matter what the courts say, he's probably going to do 10 to 15 years, Michael. 10 to 15 years.
And by the way, this just in, Cartman's mom was inspired by Al's mom, as you can well see across the bottom of the screen there. Thank you, Sierra. Motion to proceed with H.R. 1, known as the Big Beautiful Bill, has been approved. Trump was really behind this bill, about 150%. He said it was a tremendous bill.
Possible?
Until he realized it wasn't just a bill granting him access to large, beautiful women, and of course, their pussies for him to grab. John, back to you.
She had a horse face. I'm saying I might have fucked her, but she had a horse face. That's what he said. Those are his quotes. Now, listen, authorities arrested fitness freak Liver King this week after he was caught stalking Joe Rogan outside of his Austin podcast compound, screaming something about eating ancestral betrayal, and he ate a live squirrel on Kick.
Right.
Well, witnesses say that the Liver King was shirtless, greased up, and challenged Joe Rogan to a duel. He was wearing elk antlers and had a bucket of testicles with him as he had a public meltdown on YouTube. I think that's all verifiable.
Is that a testicle? What is that? The hell is that?
That's liver right there. The
Okay.
Liver King. The meltdown started after Joe Rogan and a guest, more plates, more dates, called him a liar for claiming his physique was built only on liver and raw organs of animals rather than any kind of performance-enhancing drugs. Well, arming himself with guns, his dog, the Liver King, went to Rogan's compound before police were able to subdue him with a taser. Doctors concluded ultimately that he either needs a lobotomy or just a little bit of broccoli. This whole thing could have been resolved with a little bit of broccoli, I think, so as sources say. Michael?
Yes, I'm receiving reports that the news ticker across the bottom of the screen is about 20, maybe 30 times more funny than the actual news itself. Thanks, John.
Oh, that's a shame. What a shame. Well, that's true of news.
Now, studies show that women drivers cause more accidents than men by more than 2.5 times, John. Let me say that again.
Oh, no.
Studies show that
That's
women
sexist.
drivers cause more accidents than men by more than 2.5 times.
Sexism?
Hang on. But new information has recently come to light due to the latest Joint National Department of Motor Vehicle questionnaire. I heard something going on there. From this questionnaire, data analysis were able to determine the reason that women cause more accidents than men is actually the fault of men. Now, follow me here.
Pissed them off.
Now, hear me out. Aside from the obvious conclusion, due to the fact that men are always wrong because women are always right, the questionnaire also uncovered the simple fact that women have been lied to by men all their lives about how big 9 inches is. Now, you can see that may have caused some problems judging distance issues and things like that, John. So, here we see 4 inches. That's probably been told to many women is 9 inches, and they're like, wow, I feel like I'm just going to run right into that thing.
Guys can only lie to women so long. Just remember that. Sears catalog is probably your safest bet. Now, here we go. Moving along. If you haven't heard already, Elon Musk, Mel Gibson, and Mark Wahlberg have shaken up Hollywood by starting an anti-woke movie studio, Michael. RFN sources say that Musk reportedly invested $1 billion into the anti-woke studio, and activists are upset They say, hey, listen, Elon Musk, you can't control everything in the entertainment business, okay, which they've kind of been increasingly doing over the past few years, right? Well, here we go. The woke rainbow activists are furious, saying Musk is a fascist and can't control everything, okay? But the strangely woke crowd also agrees with Mel Brooks in terms of his anti-Israel and anti-Jewish position, which is kind of strange because suddenly they're all Kanye on this thing. You know what I'm saying, Mike? Are you following me here? You know, he hates Jews,
yes, sir.
he hates Hollywood. So, I mean, they're confused. They don't know which side to take. But in the end, Elon Musk said, everyone, okay, relax. Okay, I'm only in charge of space travel, electric cars, Coca-Cola, AI, and now the third act of your favorite movie. Thank you, Elon Musk.
America. Fuck yeah. I mean, let me say that again. America, the 4th of July. What a lovely time to reflect back on our independence. Kick back, celebrate with friends, fireworks, grill up some hot dogs, John. Have some all-American fresh-baked apple pie, and drink until you're completely shit-faced and lose all sense and inhibition, and then stick your hot dog in somebody's apple pie. America, fuck yeah! I think I was right the first time. America, fuck yeah. John?
Michael, that was amazing. And it really did strike the 4th of July energy up there. This week's Florida Man News comes to us from Tampa Bay, Florida, and does not have a music theme, but if it did,
sure it does.
Okay, and we're going to start with Zeke the Meat Man McCrory, a former Waffle House line cook who once tried to sell his shadow on Craigslist for $50, was arrested holding a gator rodeo at a golf course without permission or any permits.
Nice.
Authorities were alerted to the gator rodeo. Yeah, we can see right there.
I can watch that all night, dude.
St. Pete's, Florida. And now, listen, he said, I'm sorry. McCrory, who was the mastermind behind the operation, was joined by 2 accomplices and apparently couldn't stop laughing. That was his face when he was brought into court right there. You can see. His partner, Trent Delacroix, was formerly trespassed nationally from the Bass Pro Shops after a vulgar act with a blow-up doll that he called his girlfriend. And I got to say, Delacroix apparently got the gators for the rodeo and said in his words, I got what's called a bargain price. He denied rumors, Michael, that he was McCrory's girlfriend, despite his luxurious hairstyle. I don't know if you can see that picture right there. That's sort of a Farrah Fawcett hairstyle there.
I'd do him. He looks pretty sexy.
He said, quote unquote, I am not his gay lover.
He certainly is. I'm pretty sure he is, yeah.
Now, Delacroix is one thing, but meanwhile, Todd Tank Top LaRue is the gunman and wheelman. You can see that's a genuine tattoo, which reads, if I'm not mistaken, let me look at the print here. Fuck you. That's right. He opened fire on the golf course, saying, I'm defending my rights to shoot anybody innocent that may impede my business opportunities, quote unquote, because that's just how I was raised. Okay. Now he started an incredible car chase as the other 2 boys got in his Chevy.
Can I just point something out here, John? This is actually really an incredible car chase because if you look closely, these cars keep starting over and over again. It's amazing. Pretty impressive.
They're doing the best they can to stop LaRue and his boys.
They just appear out of nowhere. It's like these cops are really impressive.
Listen, it was all a blur. He was on cough medicine and a lot of whiskey when he recorded this on his phone. Michael, we're just using the actual phone footage. But here he is. He took Florida law on the highways and byways and ultimately hit this incredible jump, which locals said must have gone off 40 yards. Like, must have been like 40 yards. Anyway, I don't know how far it was, but it did end with him hitting the water. All men were apprehended, and now the streets of Florida are safe, Michael, for another, I don't know, say a few hours or so. All men are arrested, Michael. And happy 4th of July to you people here in Florida. Yeah.
Happy 4th of July. That is the real fake news.
We got through it. That was the Trump news.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News.
We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, get the fuck out of here and get back on the show.
That is correct, sir. Yeah, hey, green screen boy. You fake ass. Sorry, you should be. All right, let's get rid of this bitch. Don't need that anymore. So, John's ready for Kanye East, Kanye West. He's like raring to go now. Look at him. He just can't help himself. He's prepping the next bit. I guess I gotta do it. He must be ready for it. But I don't know if it'll work if he's blown up. We'll give it a shot. Let's see what happens. He just can't do it. All right, let me get ready. You ready, Kanye? Black? He's already black. He's definitely black. That's definitely racist. He coming back? I think he wants to, but he can't. All right, we're gonna have to wait a second. Ocean's just belching into the microphone willy-nilly. This is high quality entertainment, folks. High quality entertainment. We got some guys.
Why am I so invisible?
I don't know. It's probably because you had such.
Because nobody likes you. They said, "Fuck you, John."
All right, he's the wrong guy now. Now he's the blonde Will Smith. Jesus Christ, laughing people.
Wow.
Oh, I guess he's waiting for me. I don't like it when he's prepared. It scares me. It scares me when he's prepared.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
There I am.
Hey, you are Conway East.
I think I was, you know, that when I got into prison.
I tell you, I'm not Kanye and I'm not a pop star. I'm a little furious that this new generation is based. I don't understand what based is. You do it at turkey during Thanksgiving. You baste it. I'm not. I think you're a little sus. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, like that when we almost got imprisoned there, it scared the fucking black right off me. I was a white guy all of a sudden. So were you. East also got scared white. He turned into a specific white motherfucker. But yeah.
Let me just point out,
we're
I have
calming
no
down now,
sense
so
of
we're getting a
humor.
little less.
My name is Kanye East. I got no sense of humor. There ain't nothing that's funny.
Except for your black ass with your taint showing through all white like you fucking got some dance moves from what's his face?
Angry about everything. I ain't got no sense of humor. There ain't nothing funny to
Can you bring me some more
East.
cowbell, bitch? Because that's what I'm talking about.
Ain't nothing funny about it. You know what I mean?
Look, I also brought because I was on. Damn, all right, he's got.
I'm gonna do the new Django movie.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna admit that I was a little drunk right there.
Yeah, that was I hadn't have a fucking chance in hell at that one. He was ready before I even started the goddamn thing. The fuck.
Mike, you should just let him do it and sit back. And
I shouldn't even have tried. And then I came in as a white me. That didn't work out too well. That's gonna come back to haunt me.
That was really funny.
And then
that was really funny.
Yeah.
Hey, can we just talk seriously for a minute? I know you guys hate when we do this.
Wait. You're asking if we can talk seriously for a minute? Yeah. After all that,
okay, let me try again.
All right, no, go ahead.
Let me try again.
Non-serious
I am your
here.
40-something president. I don't really remember. Okay, we're getting the band back together. We're really doing it this time. We're gonna take J.D. Vance and stick it in his ass. Anyway, let me point out.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
What the hell is PIR?
No!
Oh, politically correct racing. Rony, are you coming on? You got to come on. We can't do that without.
Bring Ronan on. Bring him on.
We can't do that without him.
Bring on Ronan.
Yeah, he said he was wanting to do it.
All right, let's do it.
Like
he's letting his
that's
woman
what he said
sleep.
about the Sears catalog too, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
All right.
No, look, if we're not doing politically correct racing with just me and Ocean, we're just too nice. We're too politically correct.
Michael, have you played my American Psycho with Huey Lewis video yet? Have you played my American Psycho? Have you played it, man?
What are you asking me? What the hell?
I'm asking you. If I'm Kanye, I'm asking you. If I'm a white boy, I'm asking you. Have you played my American Psycho with Huey Lewis and Weird Al video yet?
Is that copyrighted?
Number 11.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
What are you even
Ronan,
saying?
come on the show. Ronan, come on the show. But play my video number 11. 11. Look at this.
Mike's looking.
You know what the greatest cheer of all time is? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Right,
Be
let's see what you got.
Michael. Hold it together.
Shut the fuck up with your fucking goddamn cheerleading.
Where does he get thrown in the penalty box?
I don't know, but I like it. I like it.
I'm being the asshole right here. I'm begging to be
because he's the
thrown
only
in
one
the
that's
box.
programmed to be in the penalty box because that's the only
Ronan,
one I've
what's
done
up,
so far.
doggy? Get that son of a bitch on here. What's up, bro? It's always good when you're here. It goes better when Ronan's here. Hey!
Here, let me mute everything real quick. Boom.
Welcome back.
Including us? That'd be the
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Why is Ocean black all of a sudden?
There's nothing better than listening to Ocean fucking belch, let me tell you.
Why is Ocean turn his camera off? He's like gone.
That's how you fucking protest.
I was in the penalty box. I went black.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
but you were in the penalty box, but you weren't like you didn't have to be black. That sounds very racist.
Ronan is in Rare Farm.
You in the penalty box is like Diddy in jail. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, listen. Ronan just wants a fucking third shift. Is that so much to ask, you asshole?
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, can the working man get a job? Fuck.
Especially a fucking bohemian
sounds very
motherfucker
thin.
like this guy. Can he just get a job where he can party and shit?
Like, listen, I'm half black. I have my
Who did
hood
that?
card. Can I get some shit?
Sierra, give him a free drink. If this is my bar, Ronan's getting drinks all night. I'm fucking bringing up a bottle of Jack, putting it right on the fucking bar for this guy.
Sierra's that girl you buy a drink for at the bar and then dump it on her head.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Sierra.
He's wicked. Wicked. All right, here we go. He wants to play our game. This is what we're going to do.
He wants to play our game.
Turn that off.
The only thing wrong is your fucking stubble upper lip.
Hey, trivia question. Why do they call them soda crackers?
Is that something racist, I'm guessing? I don't know.
No, it's not.
Because they're bubbly white people.
It probably is. You're probably wrong. It's got to be racist. I'm just saying.
It's because
When
there's
in doubt,
baking
it's
soda
racist,
in there,
okay?
guys.
Just saying.
This is
There's
a
no
wholesome
such thing as a
show.
black cracker.
When in doubt. Hang on, I'm not sure if that's the right one.
Have you ever heard of an Asian cracker? No.
That's true.
It's always a saltine. There's no black crackers. There's no Asian crackers. There's no anything.
This is true.
And the white people are pretty salty these days.
All right, Ronan's back.
it's
Let's
white
go.
Or weed. It's either weed, which is once again fucking Middle Eastern, or it's fucking white.
Oh yeah, baby.
If you look at the chat, it's guest is wrong, blow up guest, guest shut the fuck up. It's like, wow, guest, Ronan is wrong, turn off guest. Holy
Sierra,
shit, dude.
Put the vibrator on pause, Sierra.
Holy shit, dude.
Calm down.
She's pissed because you're not giving it to her.
Calm down.
Yeah, that might be part of it.
She's
But she'd rather have
already
John.
put the
She'd rather have
vibrator
John
away.
and Brooke actually. So I think she's okay with that.
Hey, we can work that out.
All right.
I feel Brooke can take a vibrator all night and 3 dicks. Sierra, you can't. Calm down.
3 dicks. He remembers the 3 dick rule with Brooke.
All right, I'm hearing him with pop filter missing. So let me take some of that bass off a little bit. Boom. There we go. All right, here we go, folks.
Hey, dude. Yeah.
Wheel on. Boom.
Like 120 and down.
Even if I could, I wouldn't start the show on time.
Now watch. I'm taking Sierra. She's my partner on this.
Even if I could, I wouldn't start the show on time.
You're a simp.
Even if I could, I wouldn't unplug my computer right before the show starts. Even if I could, I wouldn't.
Okay, listen, I love John. I love you. You're a fucking simp.
Why? What happened? What happened? What did I do now?
What happened? Oh, Sierra, I'll take you. You're a fucking simp.
Well, she's just nicer than I am.
He just doesn't want to take it up the ass because it's gonna hurt more for me.
I just don't want to have to fucking come up with
John,
filthy
I
shit.
love you. Get pegged once or twice. You'll change.
The baby oil market.
Sounds like Ronan,
Bill is the aficionado on the baby oil, dude. Check it out. Yeah, no doubt.
Sierra's my partner.
I have alter egos. Don't fuck with me.
Oh shit, this is complicated all of a sudden.
You have alt-right egos? Is that what you said?
Was that alter egos or bipolar crazy bitch motherfuckers?
All right, so hang on. What are we going to the next
I was
question?
married to one of them.
Next question. Moving on. It's better when it's used. Al's mom. That's right.
Al's mom, 100%. I used her.
Fleshlights.
Okay. Is somebody eating something tasty? I feel like I want something.
It sounds nasty.
Okay, hold on. It's better when it's used as politically incorrect. I'm gonna say voting booths.
I'm gonna say spank off booths.
Okay. Now, if it's gonna be politically incorrect, it's gonna be ballots for women.
Judges that aren't bought.
All right, none of those are good. Let's move on.
There we go.
Free space red. Who's red? Okay, boom.
That's me.
Ocean. He needs a. Give him like 3.
God damn, my balls just hurt the runner just stepped on them motherfuckers.
He's like, fuck America. Let me tell you why. I love it. Love it.
He's not gonna win anyway. You give him 3 free points in the movie game too.
Wait a minute, hold on, my balls now hurt.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, hey, all right.
My balls hurt because Ronan just fucking crushed them.
It hurts when Ronan steps on Mike's balls. Let's see.
It does.
It hurts when. I'm gonna go back to my original question. When women vote.
Voyeurism? How is that an answer? It hurts when voyeurism.
When
This is
avocado farmers aren't a terrorist group.
Ooh, that's a weird one.
But it's the only one that could win so far. Anybody got?
I'm gonna have to do Google search to figure that one out.
All right, I'm gonna go with it though. That's the point. I'm gonna go.
Politicians don't lie.
Yeah.
There we go. The next
That's
one.
true.
Go back one. You don't have to worry about it because you're not forward.
What? Is that because I unplugged my computer before the show?
But he has to worry about it because he's forward.
The only thing forward about you
God
is your
damn.
All right, this
Karen
game might take
had
a
her
while.
smoke a bowl
See,
and fuck
this is
shit
just
up.
like the white man trying to keep Rufus down.
God damn. Rufus is also white, by the way.
First of all, I don't care if I'm on top or bottom. Sierra and I are gonna definitely get down.
Use your finger for this.
To point your finger at
Pin the tail on the donkey.
Immigrants that are in a country that they're burning the flag for.
Yeah, for
there you go.
ice.
There you go. He just got his point back. Boom. Quickly.
Yeah, good job, Ronan.
And severely.
Good job, Ronan.
All right, here we go.
This game.
Fucking
He was
liars.
born for
What
this
the
fucking
fuck?
game.
Like our country wasn't built on it.
Joe
Thy
Biden.
pussy? Who said grab them by thy pussy?
That was
That's
yeah.
so
That was
funny. Thank you, Sierra. Thy
Joe
pussy,
Biden.
thine
Mike,
pussy?
you might be able to get this one. You're a right winger.
Really?
Who's the right
Well,
wing?
you're probably, aside from Al, you're probably the closest thing to right wing on this show.
Al's a fucking
no.
neo-Nazi gun-running prick.
All right,
The
so
next
leave my
person
guns
that's
out of
funded
this.
by child pornography.
wait, Joe Biden's a child. What'd you say that?
You heard me.
I didn't know. I missed the first part.
Joe Biden.
When sniffing goes wrong.
Got it. Okay. Either one of those will work.
Does not realize what happened for the last 4 years.
Come on, Sierra. Let's get filthy. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Kanye West lost
Takes
his.
it in the ass from Kanye
basically
East.
got fucked by Kanye East pretty hard.
And P. Diddy.
Is white and happens
bought
to look
by
like me a
China.
lot.
Is white.
Who's
That's
in
like,
North Korea?
is a Jew. Kanye West is a Jew.
Oh wait, it's Kanye West. Why does it say was bought? Oh, that's Sierra's fucking shit.
Yeah, I know. I
Kanye
keep reading
West.
Sierra's too. Kanye West.
All right, John. Whoops, John
The
wins.
epitome of Eastern culture.
John wins with the Jew. There we go. Boom.
He's gonna turn Jew.
Next one is
Before
free
it's over,
space
Kanye
yellow.
will become
Jesus
a Jew.
Christ. All right, we're going back.
He can't be Jew, he's black.
Yeah, but he's angry enough that he could be.
No, God,
reported
so he's a
Jewish.
sand nigger.
Oh, God.
That's right, I said it. I don't care.
All right, there's an extra point for him. Just for being.
Hey, listen, I love blaxploitation films, and there's nothing more powerful than a hilariously
Black,
placed
oh my
N-bomb.
God, right on point, Ronan. What do you got for that one? Black
So
people
true.
like-
I just saw Cross 110th Street. It's just
We're all
too
going to
fucking
hell. All right, Ronan, what do you got for this, buddy?
Black people like it.
White chicks.
funny. White, yeah, that's true.
No,
White
that's
pussy
too-
is the
that's too
easy
easy.
answer. It's way easy. White
Let's see, black
suffering?
people like it.
White chicks? I don't know.
Look at Brooke. Brooke goes with the,
The unemployment percentage going down.
Brooke goes with the Raoul answer of just titties in the thread.
All right, so
Nothing wrong with titties.
there is nothing wrong with titties. However, I think Ronan gets another point there. Here we go.
Oh man, I'm starting to. This has got to come on. Let's go.
All right, so rednecks do
Come
this.
on, guys. You are smarter than this. What the fuck?
Rednecks do this. Goat vagina.
Fuck Sierra
They
for
paddle
fun.
faster.
I think goat
They
vagina.
paddle the fastest.
Break into the Capitol building.
Vote Trump while they're drunk.
Yeah, that's so reasonable. That's just too
Lick
mainstream,
their
though.
mother's
Ronan.
cooter.
I love it. But it's hardly edgy.
All right, is there any of those that are
They lick their mother's scooter.
Any of those
While
that are
they're-
Jesus,
Are you
put
are you guys
Jesus
not
on
up
the
your
ballot.
politics or what?
They lick their mother's scooter while they're sucking 3 dicks.
That has nothing to do with
Ocean.
that has
Give it
nothing
to
to do with
Ocean.
being politically incorrect. That's a fucking life choice.
All right, yeah.
That's
So
so
I
great,
think the only one that was politics was me, but it wasn't funny. So are we moving on?
It's great. Round, yeah. Wash. It's a wash. That was great, though, Ocean.
Homosexuals like it.
Damn.
What's the question?
Sucking anybody's dick,
Homosexuals like
regardless
it.
of party, race, creed, or religion.
The theater.
Yeah. Yeah. Penis.
Women with dicks.
Penis.
I thought that was
He got
called
let off of his
trans testicles.
Ah, Sierra with
John
the
and I are
point.
gonna
Give it
move
to
forward
blue.
one just because.
Give it to blue. Give it to blue. Yay, Sierra protesting and drag.
There we go. So, women hate this. John.
Oh,
No, I'm
God.
kidding. Ocean
Women
belching
hate
on the
this.
microphone.
Well, no, they like that.
Really?
The truth. The truth.
John's glasses. Oh, the truth is good. That's good.
Hold on.
Listening.
Women hate this. Let's see.
Oh, look at that. Being grabbed by the...
They're only in it for the money and the prowess that their man can give them.
I'm going with
I'm
the
gonna go
SIM
with me and
card.
John again for that. I think those are the two best answers.
Listen,
There we go.
I'll take the SIM card as long as I get
There we go.
Sierra's point. Thank you.
There we go. So
such a
right
fucking
wingers
dick.
like it. Ocean again. What do you like?
God sucks ass for the win.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm not. Oh my
Right
God.
wingers like
Wait a
it.
minute.
I love how
Being-
riled up he's getting. This is awesome.
Being
Hey, John,
contrary.
I mean,
Right
Mike.
wingers just want to be contrary.
Does
Don't they?
Ocean even
Religion.
They just fight
Photo
against
wearing
everything.
Right wingers like
Hey,
they like
Look at the
religion.
shirt I'm wearing today. Right here.
I can't see
Look
it.
at the shirt I'm wearing. Don't worry about the game. Look at the shirt.
Is it- yeah, that's
Oh,
exact. That's a fucking
oh,
right
oh.
wing thing. Second Amendment. Come take that's right
Michael,
way.
right wingers like it.
No.
Hating left wingers.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
right.
good. That's pretty okay.
That's it.
I'm moving on. Moving on.
They don't even think about what they think about. They as long as they hate
They
the
don't-
left.
they don't-
Martha
even care.
Stewart.
It's just
Ronan,
like
you're
Martha
so
Stewart.
fucking great. Ronan's great. Martha Stewart, jailbait, queen, cell block love. Let's see.
Making really bad cooking TV
Oh.
shows.
Religion
Diddy's
to other
Godmother's
women in
really
prison.
good. I like that one. John, you want to use that one for yours? That's good.
Deep fried bull's
I think
testicles.
Diddy's Godmother
He
is pretty
teaches
good.
religion to other women in prison.
I'm told you, I'll take the sim card as long as I get Sierra's
I think that
point.
was Sierra's one. All right, here we go.
Sierra's got the balls right now.
Keep it to yourself.
Brooke,
Fuck
she
her.
likes to make pancakes and put them on her titties.
Brooke is killing it here.
Oh.
Keep it to
Ooh,
yourself.
I like
Sierra.
that, Brooke.
Oh,
Yeah, Brooke. I'm talking about breakfast of champions right there. Good job, bro.
keep it to yourself.
Your sexuality.
Mexico
That's not
isn't
bad.
a
That's not bad.
terrorist fucking state.
Oh,
No,
wait.
no,
keep
keep it to yourself. You're immigrants.
You're oh, that's good. I was
There
going to
you
say
go,
your
that's-
white
I
genitalia.
think I get
Your
that.
Mexican pride.
That's good too.
Pride. That's kind of a great answer from Ronan.
All right,
Keep
I'm gonna give that to both
Your
of us.
Pride.
One for him, one for me.
That's almost amazing because it's got triple entendre.
There we go. All right. What do we got? God, Ocean.
Jesus
Bad
Christ!
decision. Giving
That's
Ocean a
the best answer
goddamn
Ocean
microphone in
has
the
given yet.
podcast.
Giving Ocean a beer, a camera, and a mic.
Having
Bad
a
decision. Letting
Yeah, that's
Ocean
a real
on
bad
this show.
decision. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Give me a nice new light.
look how all you women are horny out there for Ocean's belches, right? What happened happened to Ronan?
From here we can
What
change
is
the
this
light.
answer from Sierra? Going to Home Depot in Little Mexico.
All right, we're
What's
moving
Little
forward.
Mexico?
Moving forward. Bad decision.
decision.
I'm not a racist. I blinked.
Do you guys have that in Seattle? A Little Mexico?
I'm not a racist. I just fucking hate everybody.
I never
Building
realized
a wall
how.
that's too spaced out.
I never realized. I'm not a racist, but I realized that calling any ethnic group
hold on.
little is racist. Little this, little
Bad
that.
decisions are habeas corpus.
No, not bad decisions. We're racist now. Pay attention.
Fuck black couches. Get off the casting couch, bitch.
Just don't want a big, huge badonkadonk up my rump.
Wait,
Watch
she
you
does or
sucking
she
free
doesn't?
dick. Watch you
Meth
sucking
labs.
free dick.
But the
meth
badonkadonk
labs?
is actually a butt. Big, huge badonkadonk is actually a butt. You're not going to put
These
a butt up your
answers
butt.
don't
Yeah,
match
it makes no
these
sense.
questions.
Yeah, I
There
agree.
you go.
It's called alcohol. It happened in the 70s.
I'm not racist. My black boyfriend is. Oh.
We're all,
Bill Cosby's
are you on a delay
rape
here, Ronan?
list.
I am, dude. Like the delay is like.
It happened in the 70s, John and Mike.
That's true. We happened in the 60s, actually.
Yeah, I'm late 60s.
Yeah,
bitches.
but the Sears
Ronan
catalog
happened in the
didn't happen
70s.
until
We happened in the 60s. Getting mouth
The
fucked
Sears
with,
catalog
with
happened in the
Doogie in her
70s, so
mouth.
she's
God,
right.
Brooke, what are you doing? Is she at a sex show right now? All
Wow,
right.
I'm getting.
Yeah, we know what's in Brooke's
But
mind.
I'm
The
still
Godfather
turned on.
clause of rape at fucking Woodstock.
Say it again. Hello?
You forgot already.
In the 70s.
All right, let's go.
Disco rape.
All right, Bill Clinton.
Oh shit.
I
Greatest
did
hit
not
of all
have sexual
time.
relations with that woman.
Yeah.
He's a lying motherfucker.
He's
Low
so
clitoris.
Bill Clinton. God, that's a tough one. It's so many options.
Yeah, there's so many things.
First
He signed the
president
he signed the
whose wife
telecom
was
back in
better than he
'96.
was.
That sucked.
God, I can't hear either one of you guys are talking at the same time. This game is
Bill
way too
Clinton.
long.
Whose wife was better than he was.
Wrong kind
Everybody
of person.
was better
Wrong kind
than
of
his
person.
wife.
Moving
Bill
on.
Clinton.
Hello.
Kind of person.
Hello.
Odin. That's a good one. That's the wrong kind of person.
We got two of them.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh my God.
God damn. A genteel.
What? Mother Teresa.
Bonin comes
Mother
up
of all
twice.
All right. I'm with you, Sarah.
draws a blank.
Dot,
You
dot,
know,
dot,
you
dot.
know,
I took the SIM card over here for you, Sierra.
Asian
Help me
people,
out,
Asian
goddammit.
people like it. Talking to each other on the cell phone while Al's imitating
Fucking
them.
people in a bowl of rice.
The
God damn, Brooke, it's really
Americanization
sexual.
of Chinese food.
He's
Thank
stuck
you,
here.
God damn. Maybe,
Chopsticks up their ass.
I think Brooke
Fuck
is
it.
a little
I just want to get out of this
horny
goddamn game.
None
There you
of those are politically incorrect.
go. I'm going with that. I just wanted to get out of the game. It's starting to get too long.
A long, hard struggle.
Chinese people. How can you drive when
That's
your
what
eyes
we
three
are. We are
quarters of the
long
way
and
closed?
hard and a struggle.
Light one up.
Like I
There
said,
you
how
go.
can you drive with your eyes three quarters of the way closed?
Huh?
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, please.
Suck ass.
Can I please do a point counterpoint?
Yeah, let's do that shit now.
No, you got to tell me what you wanted
Do
to
it.
do it with.
I don't give a
I want to
fuck.
do
Let's
it.
do it.
I want to do it on the Diddy trial.
The Diddy
Let's do
trial.
it.
Now,
Do it. The man requested this
Okay,
shit.
now
Let's
hang on.
do
So,
it.
okay, so he's doing the Diddy trial. Now he has to tell me. He has to like pick what he's doing so somebody can go against him.
I am against the verdict for Diddy.
And why is that?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, let's
Yes,
debate
we
it.
do.
Let's debate it.
This is why
Ronan
this
is
No,
right.
wait. Are you, okay, so who's going against him though to start with?
Ocean already disagrees with him. Let's do it. Let's go.
So Ocean
No,
disagrees with him.
I want to hear his point.
His point is lock the guy up forever. What are we
And
fucking letting him off the
I'm gonna
hook for?
apologize before I even say anything. I'm gonna apologize.
Why?
Go ahead, Ronan. Go.
I'm
Speak.
very strong feeling about this.
Okay,
I
let's go.
love
Let's
it.
go.
Let's
Let's go.
fucking set this in motion. Let's do this shit.
Why the fuck am I on this thing?
Because John said you had something to say. I don't know.
No, I want to hear
Because
Ronan.
I know what Ronan's gonna say. I know what
And
Ronan's gonna say.
and you
Go ahead.
are a fucking mogul of the entertainment industry. You know, there used to be this thing called right and fucking wrong in America that people have gotten away from. And I'm not mad at Diddy I'm not mad at his lawyers. I'm mad at the American people and the jury of the American people that they let this go by the fucking wayside. Because if you have a chance to fucking change something in America and change it for the better and set it on the right path, you have an obligation to do so under the fucking Constitution. And if you don't, you are a fucking piece of shit, in my opinion. Therefore, humanity has fucking taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Yes,
I don't know
sir.
if it was the crack epidemic that the CIA pushed in fucking California. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't fucking care. You people are such fucking pieces of shit.
Yes, sir.
And you're so fucking disgusting at this point
Right.
that you let a man that raped, beat, drug trafficked, sex trafficked fucking women go and wanted them to walk free, that you have set this place back like 30, 40, 50 fucking years because you're a piece of shit.
You're on the wrong thing. It's not like one counterpoint. It's a pissed off for sure. Because nobody's going to argue with that.
No, he.
Yeah, he asked for the wrong thing. I can't allow Ocean or anybody else to go against that.
You want me to keep going and being pissed off?
I have nothing to go against.
You can. I just can't allow him to get thrown under the bus for something like that because everybody agrees with you. Everybody agrees with you.
I really don't give a fuck. If you agree with Diddy walking free, you're a piece of shit. You are the fucking problem in this fucking society.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's a lot of problems with the motherfuckers in this country.
There used to be this thing, like, listen, it was like back in school, in high school, when I was there, you had the retards that got out like 3 hours earlier because they didn't want anybody to fuck with them. It's the same thing. You're letting a fucking retard out on fucking technicalities when he's just a piece of shit and he's fucking wrong.
100%.
No, he's
Therefore, once again, I'm sorry if you don't feel the same way, but you're a piece of shit and you're part of the problem. If you call a spade, wrong is fucking wrong. He's fucking wrong.
Okay, I agree with that.
Everybody agrees with you, dude.
Forward down the
field. I think the point counterpoint is the wrong thing. It's definitely the wrong thing.
And when the blue and silver
let's push back for 5 seconds. I think he's making a great point.
The Lions victory. Go Lions!
Yeah, the technicality is right, but that's what fucking lawyers do.
Yeah, it's
They
bullshit.
are part of the equation. That's what I'm saying.
That's the problem.
But
The
the
system is
people in
madly
the system
corrupt.
should not be part of the equation. Wrong is fucking wrong, and he's fucking wrong.
Well, the other
100%.
problem I have
It
is
needs to be held accounted
But,
for.
but juries are also fucked up because they're partial, and that's a problem too. It's like your jury of your peers is not always the right thing either.
Well,
unfortunately.
look at the OJ trial.
Problem because
You
we
are
have.
influenced by your social standing and who you
Exactly,
are.
exactly.
You shouldn't be
Why
on
do
the fucking jury. That's the problem.
Well, but that's the problem is not only should you not be in a jury, but I think there's stuff that's like the OJ thing. I mean, you know, when you're a star like that.
OJ was the first case that really just exemplified this. Yeah. The idea that you can sit there and vote against something that's clearly obvious for political reasons. Yeah.
Okay, here, let me explain real quick. And I'm sorry for taking up your guys'
No, dude, this is look here. Let me say one thing before you go. This show is a bunch of guys having a good time drinking, and one girl that comes on once a month.
What about the girls? What about our girls? Sierra,
hang on, I'm talking about who's on it.
Call me a simp. I don't give a fuck.
Let me shut up for a second. But
first of all,
we do occasionally get on some serious stuff, and I have no problem with that as long as we're not like doing that full time. I'm not. You know what I mean? We're not. What's his face? Tim Pool or whatever. We're not a politics show. But like, if you're feeling something emotional and you're one of us now at this point, you guys speak something. I always ask everybody at the beginning of the show usually, what do you want to talk about? So here you go. How about it?
I have not been this mad since white cops dragged Rodney King out of a car and beat him to death. Okay? So let me just say that. And a lot of you guys know what that means.
Oh yeah, all of us know that. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I was so mad today at that verdict that I actually shed a tear.
I believe it.
I was mad. I was disgusted. I was fucking appalled by that verdict.
Killer. Yep.
When you have a chance to change this country for the better as a whole in a place of power, i.e. judges, prosecutors, defense attorneys, I don't give a fuck who you are.
Or pop stars.
You have an obligation under the Constitution to do so. You swore an oath to do so. When you do not, you set this country back ages.
Well, let me speak on that for 1 second. I believe that 100%. I agree with you 100%. But I will also say this: this is not new. It's not even uncommon. As you're not, so we're not really setting the country back that far because this shit happens all the time. It's just not always in the public eye because not everybody's famous.
And the other problem is he's got money and high-priced lawyers.
Right. So that usually the better lawyer wins no matter what the outcome is supposed to be, and that's a sad thing. But also, judges have gotten paid. I mean, this shit happens all the time. So nobody's disagreeing with you, but I will say that I don't think it's new. I don't think it's new.
But Mike, to retort to you that it's happened before, that's the fucking problem.
It's not that it's happened before; it's that it happens all the time. My faith in the justice system and politics is pretty fucking low. Well, hence why we do this show because we think a lot of that shit's bullshit.
Earlier, like I put in Discord and stuff earlier, I lost more faith in humanity today in 30 minutes than I have in the last 20 fucking years.
Well, I have been there more times than you could think, and so my faith in humanity is pretty low at this point. And I actually
put as much as I come on here and fuck around women, I love you. You guys deserve better, and you need better.
But I also say this: people like you guys, even though that maybe most people watch the show don't really get it. I know, with the exception of you, Ronan, I know everybody else personally face to face, and I can honestly say, no matter how crazy we get on the show, there's not a person on this show who isn't a wonderful human being that I don't love, that I wouldn't, put my life on the line for.
Here's what I'm going to say, Michael, and to you, Ronan, my boy Ronan. Look, the guy's going to do a decade in jail. He's going to do a decade.
No.
I think he will. I think he will. And I think that at least the few charges that stuck, he'll do some time. Maybe 5 to 8.
He'll do 5 to 8 for sure.
5 to 8 with good behavior. But it's going to stop him and make him think. But I agree with you. The book should have been thrown at this fucking guy for an example of humanity, man.
Yes.
I mean, we need this, man. We're in such a. What about the case with that? What's his name? Carmelo Anthony, the kid that stabbed that fucking Austin Metcalf, and everyone's immediately claiming racism. They're immediately raising money on Kickstarter.
Well,
the kid showed up at a track meet and stabbed this kid. The video shows it. We've gotten into this weird place where we just want to defend things for political reasons. The OJ case has been brought up a couple of times.
It's for the sake of money and for the sake of fucking, okay, I'm black. I'm going to use my black card. And I know coming from a white guy that's fucking retarded.
That's political.
But it's all political. And I'm 100%. Not a fucking fan.
I agree. I think it's a bad example for the future generations to just, you got to look at it from the 18-year-old perspective. Okay, so the law doesn't matter.
Greatest country in the fucking world. Yeah, these people need to start fucking acting like it.
I agree.
Well, and I think here's what I'm gonna say, because when you said you lost your faith in humanity, I can't tell you the number of times I've lost my faith in humanity when I see things like that happen, or large groups of people. Where it's renewed, Vernon, is in individuals. My faith in humanity is renewed in individuals, and when I see somebody face to face do something beautiful, and it's not because somebody planned something on TikTok or on Facebook, and oh, look how great this is. I might be touched by that, but where I really have it renewed is when I see somebody I know or meet somebody in person and see something happen good, and it's never happening with a large group or a large event. None of that shit, because the people who really do really great stuff don't want to be known for it. It's anonymous.
But like,
it's true.
And I know this is gonna sound cliche or fucking whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, you guys restored my faith in humanity, which is why I went on here. I was like, you guys need to do a longer show. You need to do this. You need to do that. I need you guys here. Yada, yada, yada. You guys restored my faith in humanity because you guys are human beings. If it was any other human being on that trial, you'd be buried under the fucking prison right now.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Right. He has too much power, and it's a political thing. It's corrupt, man.
And he's got the fucking lawyers, man. If any of us did that shit, we would be rotting in jail for 30 fucking years.
Fucking Diddy. I'm not
You're mad at the game. You're mad at the game.
The fucking game. I'm mad at the game.
You have a right.
Well, the referees.
Yes. Yeah.
Kind of like Caitlin Clark's referees.
What am I hearing in the background? Is that Gemini?
I woke her up.
Okay, well, she missed the goddamn vampire game, which she should have won.
So Caitlin Clark's referees were bad too, but not as big of a thing. What'd you say?
Hey, wait a second.
What'd
Can
you
I
say?
just say I was on Epstein's Island? I gotta say we got away with murder. We got away with murder, and I gotta say it was a lot of fun. God damn it!
I think all three of you. I just needed to rant for a minute.
Hey, look, dude.
No, God! No, God, please, no, no, no!
I played the saxophone.
Hey, look, Ronan,
and got a
we
blowjob
love you,
in the
dude. We love
goddamn-
you. Don't ever apologize for being you. That's one of the things that makes this show, I think, good. Because we have fun, we cut it up, yeah, we rag on each other, but we're all,
Ronan,
we're all
you're
genuine.
awesome. You're
you
awesome,
know?
Ronan. I agree with you, man. It sucks when you feel like the system is bullshit, man. I mean, we could do so much better, man. We got
Boring.
Oh God!
Wow!
Wait a second. What happened?
Ocean's not even doing anything wrong.
Look, I hear what he's saying. Mike knows this because we live in the same state.
Yeah.
We have this issue with the juvenile justice system and these kids committing major law-breaking
Don't get me
issues.
started with the 18-year-old kids doing
I don't know
nuts.
if that's a can of worms.
John,
They're under 18, that's fine. They're getting away with it because
It
under 18.
infuriates me, bro. It infuriates.
There was a kid right next town over from me.
Yes, Brooke.
Put a gun in a woman's face, stole her car,
Yep.
15 fucking years old with a gun, and they released him to his parents.
Yep.
What the fuck? That bitch needs, well, one of two things could have happened. He could have played the FAFO, and he could be dead right now, but he wrecked her car when they chased him down. They released him to the parents. And then there was another story in the wonderful city of Baltimore. We won't go there because that's a great fucking place to be.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Wait, what?
When we started getting pissed off. You want the pissed off, Ocean?
Yeah. What's up?
Motherfuckers steal a car, and when they finally catch them, 5 of the 6 motherfuckers in there had a goddamn ankle monitor.
Oh,
wait. If you got ankle monitors, how did they not even know
Where's
they
the
were...
nuke? Somebody blows somebody up after that comment.
The
Oh, shit.
ankle-
This is real
no,
news.
the
This
ankle
is real
monitor-
fake news right here.
The
It's
ankle
amazing.
monitor is about as good as the shit that comes out of my fucking ass after I have diarrhea.
Well, somebody's got to watch it. Somebody's looking at it. Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you, Sierra.
It's just,
God
you
damn.
know, and the problem is these politicians fucking, you know, they just turn a blind eye and it just irritates the
Brooke.
fuck out of me.
15-year-old.
They
I
don't
remember
turn
that.
a blind
This,
eye,
I
man.
remember this. It was
Like
fucking...
Ocean.
I remember that.
They don't.
The
They don't turn a blind
motherfuckers-
eye. They're bought and paid for, man. They don't. They have an agenda,
Sierra.
bro.
I used to shoplift. I'll admit it. Let me just point out, Jussie Smollett was a liar. He made it all up. He wasn't attacked
Well,
by
yeah,
a
Jesse
Trump,
Smollett was a white KKK man.
and he got off with just a slap on the wrist.
Well,
Thanks for
yeah,
politics.
that was
Okay,
bullshit
anyways,
too.
let's lighten up this fucking podcast. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, Vernon went down that road and then he
I
was
did.
like,
I'm
"No."
sorry. I'm sorry. I had a rant. I'm sorry.
No, dude,
Viewer
it's good.
discretion
Love all of
advised.
you. Let's lighten up the fucking load.
Viewer discretion
That's
advised.
right. Parental advisory, motherfuckers. I'll fucking say how it is. I don't give a fuck.
Stop.
Wow.
Know when to quit
what a-
and just stop this already. This is shit.
Thanks, Elmo. Elmo fucked your mom, but he still knows he has the common sense to know when to cool out.
Hey, I love you, man. I love you. And I
You're
actually
awesome,
like
bro.
that you're fired up about
True,
this
man.
because it shows that you know
Bro,
you got something going on in your
listen,
brain.
Like, I even told Jeff, like, I haven't been this mad, once again, dude, since they pulled Rodney King out of a car and beat the shit out of him. I haven't been
Yeah,
this
I was
fucking
pissed
mad.
too on
I
that
was
one.
fucking mad.
Me too, bro. I remember
Like, I
seeing that
shed a
video.
tear. I was crying that I was so mad earlier. I
All
was
those
pissed.
guys got off. The Rodney King thing set off the fucking LA
I was
riot.
so fucking
All
pissed.
those cops got off for just like
Like,
it was not
women
a big
get a
deal.
bad rap. We all know they get a bad rap. It's old white people in the Congress. Like, we know they
Damn
get a
it,
bad rap. But, dude, this just sets it back even further, and it's fucking horrible.
Yeah,
Well,
you're right,
the
bro.
problem with Congress is, and it'll never happen, and the House, they need fucking term limits.
Oh yeah, I've been saying that.
And
for
that'll
years.
never fucking happen as long as I live.
Okay, but once
Oh,
again,
by the way,
let it-
this
let's let it
I just said we're not going to get political, but I just have to say this. because I checked. This big, beautiful bill. Have you guys looked at this thing?
It's fucking a sham.
Not only is it a sham, it's so long you can't get through it. It is. It's
Which
so
is why
long,
they did it at 3 a.m. in the morning, man.
You can't get through it. It's like so much in
why
there.
They did it at 3 a.m.
Goddamn, Brooke. Man, we know it's from her mind.
Brooke has definitely had a couple glasses of wine since White Zinfandel.
That's true.
But you know what?
That should be free in this country. Thank you, Brooke.
Hey, Mrs. Ocean, does the world need more titties and ass?
As much as I love titties and ass, they need consensual titties and ass.
That's a good point. Yeah, fucking
What's
Diddy,
that?
man. What a
I've
piece
got
of shit.
the ultimate video for Ronan right now because he said that he played the black card. So here you go, Ronan. This is for you, buddy.
Thank you.
If it ever played.
He has more rhythm in one finger than you do in your entire body. He excels at all sports, except the best one, hockey. When asked how he'd feel if he hadn't eaten fried chicken that morning, he says that of course he did. His baby photos are mugshots. For him, Father's Day is the most confusing day of the year. In a dark room, you don't know he's there until he smiles. He assumes paying it for him. Father's Day is the most confusing day of the year. In a dark room, you don't know he's there until he smiles. He assumes paying at stores is optional. He puts low batteries in other people's smoke alarms so they'll sound normal. He's an Olympic-level sprinter, but he can't swim. If he gets a phone call, he only takes it in public, on speaker. When he calls the cops, he ducks when he hears the sirens. He brings his own seasoning when he is invited to dinner at his...
Right there. Back up to the cop car. There's nobody fucking driving it.
Yeah, it's AI.
Hears the sirens. He brings his own seasoning when he is invited to dinner at his white friend's house. He thinks per capita is a conspiracy against him personally. He objects to every mention of black stereotypes, except the one about black genitals. He's covered in bling.
He objects to every stereotype about blacks except the one about genitals.
That's the only time he's
But he can't afford it. When he moves into a new neighborhood, even fellow blacks move out.
That's my ex.
He is
You were with a black man?
When he moves into a fellow neighborhood, even fellow blacks move out.
the blackest man in the world.
I don't always drink, but when I do, I prefer grape soda.
Grape soda.
No, it's strawberry or orange, yo.
Anyway,
all right, so Michael, I got a video to follow that. Go to my newest video, the one at the bottom. The most Mexican man in the world. Hit that.
Most Mexican.
The most Mexican man in the world.
It's
It's
not,
my next video.
Not at the bottom. Unless you just put it on.
Refresh it, asshole. I just put it there 5 seconds ago. You
The
prick.
most Mexican man in the world is Be Real from Cypress Hill.
Oh, you're gonna see this. You're gonna love it, Ronan. You're gonna love this.
Okay, hang on.
It's Juan Valdez.
Drunk off a shot of Mucinex.
Fucking Mucinex.
He was born preparing guacamole. He complains about Americans while wearing an LA Dodgers hat and eating hot Cheetos. He can only speak Spanish unless you owe him money. He had a mustache before puberty and a kid before graduation. He once tunneled under the border, got bored halfway, and opened a taco stand. He's been deported 14 times, but hasn't left once. He served Coca-Cola at his brother's funeral, who died from diabetes. He protests being sent back to Mexico while waving a bigger Mexican flag than the embassy has. He fries beans, then for some reason, fries them again. He hates gringos until his daughter brings one home. Then it's better than a Moreno. He doesn't smuggle drugs. He smuggles Tupperware full of Malay. He packs hot sauce for international flights, just in case the food is white. He spends 99% of a soccer match faking an injury. He mows everyone's yard, except his own. His cousin is always on his way, and has been for 3 years. He keeps his dog on the roof, and calls it security. His first words were, "No mames," and he hasn't stopped saying it since. He is the most Mexican man in the world.
Go Cindy's! I don't drink that shit. I drink liters of pulque.
I know. That's why I said it. Look at Cholula. By the bottle. Cholula by the bottle.
I love Cholula. That's great shit.
Cholula is the greatest shit ever.
So
he tunneled out of Mexico, but got bored and opened
So
the
by the way, there's a
stand.
lot of those. If you guys want to check this out, that's called Abandoned
There's a
Films.
bunch of them. There's
Abandoned
Asian
Films on
ones,
YouTube. Check them out.
Indian
A
ones.
lot of those.
Yeah, they're
there's a
funny.
lot. I played a
Abandoned
couple of
Films.
times
Did
before.
you know Cholula makes a simmering sauce now?
Yeah,
Ooh,
I think they stole that from me.
Is that settling out of court with
No,
white
Cholula
people?
makes a simmering
What is
sauce.
that?
They stole it from me because I had a lot of Taco Bell and I took some like diarrhea shits
stole
and they
it from
bottled
you.
that
You're
stuff.
whiter than George
and
Burns
it's,
on a Simpsons commercial. What do you mean?
Oh man, Gemini's up. The fucking vampire is awake over there.
Gemini is up and she fucking
Should we do the movie game again and see if she wins? I mean, what
God,
happened?
please not that same movie game. That was horrible, dude.
You had different answers from the first movie. Fucking
It was designed for her, and then she fucking slept through it like a vampire. Who knew?
He got fucking loud because he's an asshole.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Somebody's baby mama's over there talking about some loud asshole.
To be fair, I am an asshole. I can be
And
loud.
she's right. You did wake her ass up.
She is correct.
Somebody's vagina is on fire.
Somebody woke her feminine ass up.
Okay, you guys are getting me in more trouble.
All right, so how much more trouble can we be running in?
I think we gotta be in more. I think the trouble we gotta get in is.
You don't need any help, Ronan.
Time is
You
anyway.
are a boy. Ronan's got a new haircut though. He's looking sharp.
Listen, listen. Jem cut my hair
Nice.
the other day, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. It's fucking slick.
Clean.
I'm a fan.
Third shift. I'm calling third shift.
We're commenting on my hair.
All right, so
I'm calling third shift.
So, hey, look,
My hair
hey,
looks
Ronan.
like
So,
fucking shit.
hey, Ronan. So, show us the haircut.
Great hairline. You're like, what? You're like 48? Turning 48?
Yes.
All right, she's doxing his age. Ronan, show us the haircut. Let's see it. Take your pants down. Drop your drawers and let's see what she trimmed for you.
You got a hairline better than most 30-year-olds I know.
Gemini wakes up drunk and angry. I kind of respect that. That's vampire behavior. She came out of a deep sleep pissed off.
Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle.
She'll fight a fucking grizzly bear right now.
She woke up furious. I blame Diddy for all this. The women are angry enough.
Oh no, I'm the culprit. I'm the culprit.
I expected Diddy. Turn your head.
Are you gonna punch me?
No.
God damn.
What are we watching here? What's happening here? What is happening
She's showing
here?
off her haircut. She's getting sensual with her boy.
I am. It turned
Nice.
out much better than I thought it was going to be.
It looks great,
I
Jem.
love you for it, and I'm sorry I woke you up.
Oh,
Look, hey, Gemini, for real, can we just thank you for helping him out of the closet? Because that looks
First
so
of all,
nice
if
on
this
him.
will turn into a fucking Ronan fucking Crisco pimping porn video, we're fine with that.
Nice.
We're fine
I'm
with
glad,
that.
I'm glad you finally have admitted to yourself, Ronan, that you're proud.
Wow.
They should have done it last month when it was popular, though. I'm just saying.
Who knows?
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't
Rufus
do
J
porn. I
does
don't
a
do-
fucking
I don't do porn for less than $1,800 a video.
Crisco pimping, bitch.
If
All right,
it was
anyway.
$1,800 a video, we'd be doing porn.
Mm-hmm. It's just not steady work.
Is there a
It's just
time
not
limit
steady.
on that, or could it be like?
Well,
could
look
it
at
be like
Brooke
a
coming straight in with the feet pics. I might have, yeah, well.
Okay, Brooke, keep your fucking feet pics. Nobody wants to see your bunions.
I do like Brooke's feet. So
It's
go
because
ahead and
John's a
fuck
simp.
yourself.
John's a simp.
Look, I'm missing
I
something
will
here.
simp
I
out
don't want
for
to see
Brooke's
Brooke's
feet.
feet.
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't want to see Brooke's feet.
Okay, everybody likes John. It's because he's a simp.
I may be the most Mexican man in the world. What do
Do
you
you
know?
want to know who you should go after the appreciation of?
Oh God.
Mike, and Mike. That's who whose appreciation you should go after.
First of all,
'Cause they're not impressed.
Can
They're
I
not
point
impressed
out?
by feet.
You
They're
know
not
who's
by
impressed?
porn.
You know who's impressed? Al's mom. Because you know what I did to her was illegal
Al's
in
mom's
48
impressed
states.
with a bus pass and a heartbeat.
What I did to Al's mom is illegal in
Forward
most
down the
states.
field, a charging team that will not yield.
Plus the
And win
best
the
of the
blue and
heartbeat,
silver way. Stand and cheer the brave. Rah, rah, the Lions victory. Go
Please
Lions!
show Al.
And by the way, if you're if you're sober on a Wednesday, not drinking with us, you're
doing
crazy.
it wrong.
You're crazy. Thank you, Ronan.
John fucks
Damn,
mom.
John fucks
Hey, he doesn't fuck
everyone's
my
mom.
mom though, because that would just be West Virginian or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'll fuck
John
Brooke
fucks
and her
everyone's
mom
Only
and her
if-
spirit animal.
Only if they're roofied.
Oh, goodness. Good Lord.
Wait, I'm
Gemini, we're sorry that you got
planning
shouted
big
out of
things?
bed, but I'm glad that I could see you in the chat for a minute and hear your
What
voice.
does
in the
that
background.
mean, Gemini? I'm probably.
I
doing
don't know what it
bad
means,
things.
but just because she's mad, we'll just
Can
look.
I point out, at the risk of being a simp, Brooke, I'm so glad you stayed all night.
You
She
fucking
stayed
suck
with
ass.
us. She's
Mike
so
and I-
good.
Risk,
She
you're out of the
Suck
closet
ass.
too right now. You're out of the
She
closet for
partied
being a
with
simp.
us.
We already know it.
She could have
partied
left.
with a- She partied with a John. How
She
many
could have
women
fucking
party
left.
with you? Do you suck all their asses or what?
Oh, listen, I mean, it depends on the ass.
Well, I don't
All
like,
I gotta
I
do
don't
is
like
get a
my ass
glimpse.
sucked.
I don't have a problem, I don't have a problem
Listen,
at
man,
all.
I don't like my ass
Listen,
sucked. I like the more
I
lick.
mean,
You know what I'm saying?
sex is not a political act for me. It's an act of
John?
lust,
John,
sir.
John,
Sir.
pimping ain't easy. You gotta stop sucking all the ass.
Hey,
You only
listen.
suck specific
Why does it
ass,
matter
therefore
to
you
you?
get all the ass.
Listen, I'm just a lustful
Let me
animal.
ask
I
you
don't
this,
know what
Ronan.
I'm drunk.
You're just a
when
lustful
eat-
human being, you're
I'm
like, I
a little
just want all the ass.
drunk.
Just
No, look, when eating asshole out, do you prefer chocolate syrup or jelly?
Oh, that's a very subtle question, my brother.
jelly. That's not
Let me
subtle.
tell you something.
That's
Personally, I prefer chocolate syrup. That's an HBO
I
special.
prefer a
I don't want
chocolate
How
raspberry
does syrup's
puree.
like vanilla when you're eating ass? I want vanilla.
Ooh, that's
Anyway, that's a
very
Chris Rock
racist of you,
reference.
sir.
Chris Rock was
That's
amazing
very
with that.
racist
By the
of
way,
you,
you should
sir.
slap somebody in the face because that was a good joke by Chris Rock that I just stole.
Jam, come here. Let me smack you.
Huh? What?
Huh?
Is he a dancing guy in this one? Huh? Only John gets that.
He said, okay. I'm about to smack.
John gets that. I think
I'm
it's
about
time
to
for
ice some
sponsors,
Billy-
guys. We're
that's some
way too
Billy
drunk to do
Crystal
anything
shit.
more.
I'm
And it's getting
hammered.
late.
I'm about to
John's
Ike
got to get up
Turner's
early at work, and so does Ocean, right? So
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta
let
get
these
up
guys
early.
up.
Yeah.
I love you.
I don't know what time
And
Ronan gets up.
I got to get shit together for tomorrow because I'm leaving work going
So
right to
we're
the
gonna go with
show.
our sponsors. We're starting with our beloved
Hold on.
simp.
Hold on, everybody. Hold
do it.
on. Before you start, Mike.
What is
We,
that?
we are
Keyboards?
not ending right now.
First of all,
These
keyboards,
guys got to get up
FIFA,
early, so I'm trying to be
FIFA.
polite.
I don't give
5
a fuck.
beers.
It is the 4th of July. I don't give a fuck who has to wake up early.
Let's do
Ocean,
some
you
fireworks.
gotta leave. Leave.
No, I ain't fucking leaving.
Well, but I still
John,
gotta
you
give
gotta
them their
Up
props and do
your
their sponsors.
story, bitch.
We could
They
we could do it
started
every one
late,
afterwards.
ending early.
All right,
Ooh,
so
Sierra's just.
thank you for
Okay,
your.
What are we doing?
What's it look like we're doing, jackass? John, you ready?
Yeah, let's try it.
I don't know what it looks like, asshole.
Wait a second. I'm having a hard time seeing this. Melted what, Michael?
Snowman.
This is not the elevator pitch, but if it were, melted snowman would be a weird vodka made out of ice water, Icelandic pussy juice, and it's never melted. It's always icy. Those Scandinavian bitches are hot and cold. Melted snowman.
Yeah, I don't think that's the sponsor, but good try. Ocean, here's our next sponsor, sir.
It is a sponsor. I just said so.
Ladies and gentlemen, right here we have milk chocolate dirty balls. It's
Donkey
rolled in
balls.
natural
Donkey.
cocoa for your pleasure. The natural cocoa makes it better. You cannot get this at any store. You have to go down to the local farm and get yourself freshly made milk chocolate dirty
Ronan
balls.
just lost it.
We have the best cocoa here, and the cocoa is made from the dung of the donkey.
Donkey, nice job.
Ronan just lost
Ronan, it's okay. I got one better for you, Ronan. You ready for your first street read?
Gemini, we're going to do the movie game in a minute. Go ahead, Ronan.
Spicy cold children. This is what
What?
Epstein was talking about. This is why he died. Spicy cold children, everybody. Epstein died for this. If you ever are in the need
Oh,
of some
no.
children, and you maybe you're Mexican, maybe you're from across the border,
Oh, no.
maybe you like it spicy. You got spicy cold children. That's what I said,
That's
children.
so gross.
I said children.
It's children. Get some
I went
children.
hood. It's children.
That's right.
It's spicy cold children. It's children.
Oh my God! They them over a wood stick on a fire. That's fucking hilarious.
And if you're from the hood, it works. And if you're white and you're from the hood, it's children.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Spicy cold children. Come get it while it's spicy. It might not be spicy later. So.
Good Lord, John, you ready for your next read, sir?
First of all, I apologize. We take money from any company, including a Chinese restaurant that serves spicy cold children. But here is the traveling...
But the dog that they saved during that express meal was a really nice dog.
Was it cat or was it dog? Either way, I want to say the BJ Queen traveling panel truck is where it's at. I don't care if you're in a red state or a blue state. When the BJ Queen panel truck shows up, you're going to get your fucking dick sucked. Now, you may be gay. You may be straight. You may be a fucking lesbian with a fucking self-proclaimed penis. Either way, you're getting a BJ, okay?
John, it's LGQBRS.
What is it?
What?
Well, anyway, regardless, this is a mechanical contractor, apparently. I just looked at the print. So even though it's a BJ, it's done from mechanical means, okay? So don't get too hung up on your politics. Just get your BJ at the BJ Queen panel truck coming to a state near you.
All right, now this next one, I apologize in advance, Ocean, but if you'd be so kind to read this in the best of your abilities, sir.
Mechanical contractor sounds like a Chinese fucking sex bot.
Wait, we've had this sponsor before.
Flavor and hey, Ronan, is Diddy driving it?
Wait, what are the flavors of Negro?
Why are you asking me like I'm the black
Ronan, like he's a consultant? What the fuck?
Ocean, can you help us out with the flavors of Negro?
Flavors of Negro
Jesus
like
Christ.
Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh, the Tenny Pendergrass fried rice? Delicious. Yes. Smells like musk.
Got Afro Sheen in the rice.
Just let us go. Anyway, go ahead.
Come down to your local mall and come to the food court and enjoy flavors of Negros.
So a mall.
Where we have the finest Negros for your dining pleasure. We come from Africa. They don't say Africa; it's Africa. And we have plantains for you. We have
a white girl in the foreground. Is that like a big
stereotype African?
Well, it's the back of her head, John, and that's how
is
they like it.
Is that a white girl?
They like to look at the back of the white girl's head. And
the best part is over here, right here, looks like two Asian people.
We got her from.
Was it an Asian place or is it a Negro place?
That's right.
It's fucking impressive. It's
all right, pretty good. Our final sponsor tonight, Ronnie, be so kind to read for us. I think you'll enjoy this one.
Extra Dick Salzburger.
Is that like Salisbury steak?
Listen. Salisbury steak is for the white man. Extra Dick Salzburger. Like when you're in those no-go zones, like 7 Mile to fucking 9 Mile on 8 Mile in Detroit, okay? Like, listen, you got Extra Dick Salzburger. We don't do regular fucking goddamn Salisbury steak. That's a white man's fucking thing, okay? We do Salzburger.
What state is this?
It's Extra Dick. Extra Dick is what all the fucking women need. Extra Dick.
I don't understand.
If you're white, you're black, you're Mexican, you're Asian, you're a fucking alien from the fucking third world. It doesn't fucking matter. Saul's Dick. Saul's Dick, Saul's Burger.
I feel like,
extra
you know.
Dick.
Yeah,
More dick.
Plain and simple.
More dick.
He said plain and
All you
simple.
need, more dick.
There you have it, folks. Extra Dick Salzburger.
It's plain
I
and
can't think
simple.
of a dick burger I'd like more than Extra Dick
extra
Salzburger.
Damn, you don't just get
my
dick,
favorite.
you can
When you go to try to suck 3 dicks at the same time, like Brachiosaurus, you don't need to do
That's
that
what
because
she
all you need
said.
is the one Extra Dick Salzburger, and it just packs a punch.
Brooke is a 3-dick girl. She knows.
Brooke is a Salzburger VIP. Extra Dick.
I
She's
cannot
a
believe
3-dick
how
girl.
abrasive Ocean's belches are on the show. God damn. I want to rewind it, but I can't. I gotta wait. That was amazing. He's just like shouting at us with his belch. He's angry belching.
He's like,
Yeah, he just
Guys,
threw
if
up
you
an Extra
wanna
Dick
contribute-
Salzburger.
And by the way, if you want to get Ocean an extra camera, just donate to the PayPal channel. We're trying to get Ocean a new camera. He's a sound
Ocean,
guy.
I will give you Ocean. Okay, here, listen. No bullshit. I will give you my fucking Logitech, fucking whatever the fuck it is, 90 fucking whatever the fuck.
I don't fucking know. Look, man, I bought this for like 1995 or something.
In 1978.
You broke working white motherfucker. Let me tell you something.
Look, Ocean's got lots of money. He just spends it on audio gear, not
You're
video
part
gear.
of the fucking problem. You working class white broke motherfucker.
I love it. Speak the truth. Speak to your white brother.
Fucking Christ.
Let's hear some white power.
Gemini said, "Fuck off! You're giving her shit away."
Hold on. Do I need to go?
What is Raul talking about?
All right, I can't give you my camera because my girl's using it, but I'll get you a new camera.
All right. I'll give you my address offline.
He went out and bought a $2 light for the show. We were very happy about that. It looks so much better.
So Mike, it was a $12.95 light. Get the fucking price tag
Wow,
right.
that's a little too much for how
I actually have a story about this.
All right,
I
let's
bought like my first video camera was like a fucking $20 fucking camera. It was a great camera. It was fucking great. The resolution was great. Everything on it was fucking great. Okay?
Yeah.
This guy from the UK was like, "Listen, I need a fucking camera. I need you to send it to me." I'm like, "Okay." He was a good friend at the time. So I'm like, "Okay, I'll send it to you."
Cost you $20 in shipping to send it over, probably.
I'm not an asshole and I don't go back on my word. I'm like, "Okay, I'll send it to you."
Fair enough.
So I go to send it to him at the UPS store in America. It's $80 fucking dollars.
I was gonna say
$80. I send a fucking $20
That's what I'm
You
saying.
bought a good camera online, for God's sakes.
$20 camera. It cost me $80 to send it
Wait.
to the UK.
What,
I send
Gemini?
it. This motherfucker gets it. Doesn't stream ever again.
Oh, fuck that asshole.
Wow.
No, he did. He turned around and sold it for $30 fucking dollars.
Hold on. I'm gonna call it out by name. Steve, you're not an asshole. I love you. You're a bitch.
You're not an asshole. You're a bitch. I love it.
Besides
You're a
that,
thief
all good.
and a liar, but you're
I
An
think I'd
asshole. You're
rather
a
be
bitch
called a
ass motherfucker, though.
bitch.
Well, he's only a bitch because he came into a Discord and like said hi to the girls and didn't say hi to none of his boys. So
I thought that was John, wasn't it?
I thought, is that a simp or is that a bitch? What is that
I love
exactly?
the guy. He's a good guy. Awesome dude. Steve, you're great. Love you.
But you're a fucking asshole.
But you're a
But
fucking
he's a
bitch.
bitch.
Anyway.
Hey, Ronan, that's Mr. Bitch to you.
Well,
No,
first
no,
of
it's
all,
not. It's just bitch.
Hey,
the
bitch.
glare off of
I'm
Ocean's
sorry,
face.
Steve.
I can't see anything.
Steve, whatever his
I'm
name
blind.
is. Ocean, could you give Steve the bitch a nice warm welcome belch on command?
No, I can't do it in command.
Well, you got to take a big sip of beer, dude.
Regurgitate
I'm out of
your
beer.
first
I'm out of beer. And
word.
Mrs. Ocean is busy with her work thing, and she can't get me a beer right now. So
You interrupt Mrs.
We're
Ocean,
just fucked.
and you give her
and
the.
get your own beer, you sexist fuck.
You know what? They can kiss my ass.
Did you hear that?
I agree with her. I agree with her. Get the fuck
Gemini
up. and
wakes
get
up
yourself.
late, misses the vampire movie game, and just tells everyone to suck her ass. I gotta respect
No,
that.
Mrs. Ocean gets plenty of love.
No, Mrs. Ocean needs some love. I'm going to give her some love later. I'm
Right
give
now,
her the big
actually.
3-inch filler.
He's signing off right now to take care of
You
business.
think you
No,
are.
she's busy.
You're not getting any.
All right, listen, Raul,
Look,
FIFA, you
Ronan,
No,
real
we're not
fast.
leaving. Fuck
No.
all of you. We're not
Ronan.
leaving.
well,
It is the 4th of July. Fuck off.
Well,
You
to be-
guys started
to-
late. Go late.
To be fair, it's
look
the
at Ronan.
2nd of July, but sure, whatever you say.
It's the 4th. You guys aren't going to be here till after the 4th. It's the 4th.
It's our 4th show,
do
which is why
something.
John's movie game was shit. Because it
First
wasn't
of all,
about
I
America,
tried
goddammit.
to cater it to the young lady here who loves vampire stuff.
Listen, I love you guys. I'm going to ask you personally from me as a person that loves
Yes,
all
sir,
three of
beautiful
you,
friend.
as a love for all three of you. Can
Yeah.
you please do something tonight? Because I don't want to go.
What do you want to do?
Aw. You know what? He's right. Fuck it. You can't
Please.
deny that shit.
Pretty
You
please.
can't deny that shit.
I'm begging.
All
I'm
right, so
begging.
watch it. There it is. There it is. All right, Michael.
I gotta
be
find
aware
two
of one
words. I
thing.
gotta find two
While
words
we
in the
get the
chat
words,
there.
I gotta piss, Michael. I'll be right back.
John's taking a piss.
I gotta piss too.
All right,
I gotta
two
piss
words.
too and get beer.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break real quick. Let everybody.
All right, here we
piss.
go. Here's what we're gonna do for the break, guys. I'm getting off the screen for a second. We're gonna go to this
Okay.
screen.
Put the intermission
I'm gonna
thing
go
up
to my
there.
intermission screen. I haven't used it in a while. It's not gonna last long, but I'm gonna be paying attention to the chat and while these guys take their pisses.
Chicago's moving the puck up the wing. Right to the point. As that point passes well. A point blast. Score! He got iron with that shot. Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two. Chicago's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Marchand's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity. Lots on that to McAvoy. Cut off that pass. Chicago's forced another turnover in this very close game. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Steps across that line. Hard work hit. Collected by Elisa. Puck is broken. Krejci's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick-handling. A shot. Great glove save. Holds on and gets that whistle. As soon as the shooter starts to release as the goalie drops to the butterfly, hey, buddy, pick up your head. He's down on his knees already. Boston's got a defensive zone win. And it's good pickup. Terrific determination by Manning. It's dumped in. Goes to the backhand. Made that stop. The Bruins have got one of their own end. Around through the corner right now. A slot wrister. Good back save. Stole that pass away in his own end.
In the back of my head, and I would have gotten you free layups. You know what I mean? I was a weird trickster out there.
Like I've
Michael
gotten in fights with black guys on the
Oh,
court
yeah.
because I'm white and all
Michael
this
and
other
I
shit.
would do pickup games, and we were just smart, and we would just pick fuckers
got you.
apart. Ronan, you
Like,
would have been
guys-
my boy,
You guys
no doubt.
grew up in the hood, right?
Oh yeah, we went to the Brotherhood
Like
Club,
the
Ronan.
breakdancing, the
We
fucking
went to the
basketball
Black
playing.
Club.
We didn't
where-
really grow up in the hood, no, but we have both lived in hoods later in life for
Yeah,
sure.
and we went to the Brotherhood Club as kids.
Yeah, but
man.
we didn't
went-
grow
we
up in the
showed
hood though. That's not
No, we
accurate.
didn't. But we were cool kids, man.
Yeah, we
were
definitely had a lot of friends that were hood rats.
Like I got my hood card when I was like 6.
And we were also athletes, so our teams were all black. I mean, all
Yeah,
of
for
our
sure.
teammates
All
were
my friends were black, all my
99%
best
black.
friends were black.
Yeah, 100%, dude. We were
All
breakdancing.
right, so I didn't get any
motherfuckers.
words here from anybody for this game.
All right, so who's left on this show? We're extending the show because we love our boy Ronan so much. Who's got a fucking elevator pitch?
Everybody.
You rock, dude. You fucking rock.
We need a couple words for elevator pitch, guys. If you're out there, you haven't left during the break.
Listen, it's been a rough day with the whole fucking Diddy thing. Like, I was super pissed off earlier. Like,
I saw that shit. I was pissed too, man.
Like, I need you guys.
I was pissed. What is she talking about?
Pissed off at Diddy than fucking she was. I was fucking.
Oh, she was a gymnastics girl. That's hot.
She was.
Ballet, gymnastics. That's hot for
She
girl.
is super flexible.
That's hot. Oh, wow. Wait, hey.
Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Hey.
I'm going to go to bed with her tonight.
Where the fuck is Ocean? I should say.
He's coming back now. We need 2 words, though, guys. Flexible wagon is the first one. Flexible wagon is the first one, and we're going to need a second and possibly a third.
Wagon.
So flexible wagon, guys. That's what we're going to do. Ocean can't hear us. Ocean, you just got ears.
Sorry. I was.
Wagon. What the fuck?
Man, hold on.
What is it?
Hold on.
Flexible wagon.
Is that like my badonkadonk taking like 2 dildos at once? What is that?
Did you hear that?
I did not.
Nagging horse? That's my ex-wife.
Ocean is fucking me. Leave him alone.
500 horsepower is also my next wife. My
So, Ocean, does that mean you got to go? Is that what she's saying?
No.
Bye, Ocean. We love you.
All right, here we go. Flexible wagon is the first one.
All I see is a big left titty in the street. Bye, Ocean.
Flexible wagon. Flexible wagon. Flexible wagon. Anybody got anything for that?
Flexible wagon.
Sure. I have nothing.
Put whoever you want up there. I'm good.
Now, if you come on down to the flexible wagon, we got plenty of hoes over here. We got some rakes too. But the hoes got flexible wagons, if you catch my drift. Coming in and out. They wag in and wag out. Because they're dogs, they're bitches, you know. And they got the flexible entries and exits, okay? So flexible wagon is one of them holes that the hoes have on themselves. Flexible wagon. I highly recommend putting something in it. Maybe even taking something out. Shit, I don't know. Who's next?
I got it.
Just so everybody knows, it's about a 20-second delay on my end. It's a neat thing.
First of all, you niggas is just, you're not hip, all right? A flexible wagon is just what they call a relationship that's loose and open, and everybody get their dick and pussy sucked, all right? Flexible wagon mean you ain't necessarily with her, she ain't necessarily with you. All I know is Diddy should have gotten at least 10 more years. And what I'm saying is, if you're with her and she's with you, you're probably in a flexible wagon. You know what I mean? That's what the kids are calling it, yo.
All right, who's up?
I'll do it.
Whoever.
Kanye East dropped one.
Flexible Wagon, the latest, greatest, newest strip bar in town. Guys, are you tired of the fucking lame old bitches? You want one to be flexible? You want one to take them and spread them legs so you can see the cuda? Then come down to the Flexible Wagon, where we got 2-for-1 drinks every day from 2 to 6 p.m. Then after that, the bitches become high price, where we got dollar drinks.
Bitches become high price.
Oh, shit.
Are you still live?
Sir?
All right. Flexible Wagon. This is the new promotion by Dodge Vehicles, okay? It's the new commercial coming out. It's called the Flexible Wagon. It's not a Magnum. It's not a Caravan. When you're in the hood, you got 6 fucking kids by 7 different baby mamas. When you need to ride through the hood and you want to look like a Dodge Magnum, like you're something special, okay?
6 kids by 7 baby mamas.
You got to get the Flexible Wagon. A Flexible Wagon is the difference between a Caravan and a Magnum. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't even know what he's talking about.
This is geared
different kids by
7 baby mamas was my.
It's geared towards the hood when you got 6 goddamn babies and 7.
All right, so the next one after Flexible Wagon, the next one, boys and girls, is going to be.
Who won that? Fuck you, Mike.
But you got to know what's coming up, because otherwise you have no time to think of it. So the next one that's coming up is gonna be Nagging Horse, and then after that it's Shark Blaster. Nagging Horse, Shark Blaster, in that order.
Flexible Wagon. The new thing by
Sarah
Dodge.
says
Go get
Ocean
the
wins, so
Flexible
Ocean, that
Wagon.
means
It's a
you're gonna have to do
good
Nagging
thing.
Horse first.
Baby. First of all, that was hilarious. Ronan.
Ocean, get ready.
Before we go there, Ronan was fucking hilarious.
I'm not giving Ronan the point because of his fresh ass haircut, but that was an unhinged rant.
My hair looks
there's your simp, motherfucker.
Don't
That was
hate me
hilarious.
because my girl knows how to cut his
He's got 7 different.
6 babies from 7
Seven
babies.
different Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious.
I loved it too. It fucking got me.
All right.
What else
As
we
soon
got?
as you
Mike?
said that, my brain went. Math ain't adding up. What the hell's wrong with this?
So what
shit?
is it, Michael? Repeat it again.
It's nagging horse.
Nagging horse.
The nagging horse.
It's so confusing. Nagging horse.
Hey guys, if you got the little dick and your woman's getting in your shit, then you need to come down to the nagging horse, because then we can outfit you with a big cock like a horse that hangs down to your fucking knees, maybe to your ankles. And that way the bitch won't be nagging that you're not making her come like she needs to. Because these hoes need the nagging horse cock to make them come. The 3-inch killer ain't going to do it. So come down to the nagging horse. We'll give you that injection. You'll feel like a new man tomorrow.
Who wants to go?
I'll go. Come on down to the Nagging Horse. It's the new bar and grill. It's open on 7 Mile between Jefferson and fucking Lasher. Come on down to the Nagging fucking Horse. You come in, you order something. We send a waitress out to nag you like you're their wife, okay? She's going to yell at you. She's going to bitch. She's going to complain. That's what she does. Order what you want, get what you want, eat what you want. The Nagging Horse, where your wife seems like she's there, but she doesn't fucking matter.
All right, come on down to the latest and the greatest strip club. It's the Nagging Horse. Basically, it looks like a woman, but it's not. There's a big old cock in there. It's trans. It's the trans strip club called the Nagging Horse. So she'll be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here! Stop doing that! Stop acting like the wife, but got a big old dick in there." Nagging Horse. That's what it is. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Got way too much time left. Ding! Anybody? Let's go.
I got it. Hey, everybody, this is Seth Rogen. And I got to tell you, you guys are thinking this thing through too much. A nagging horse is just a relationship that's about to die. You got to just smoke some weed and watch Pineapple Express and you get over it. If you got a nagging horse, the only thing you can do is break up with her, I mean, she's a nagging horse. It's what the kids call, just like, it's a relationship that's already dead,
All right, so the next one while we're looking at that was, I forgot already. Shark Blaster is the next one.
Wait, who won that?
Blaster?
Again, give him time to fucking type it in, Jackety Jack.
Yeah,
you were just
He's so impatient. The simp is so impatient. Ronan gets the win, Sierra says.
All right.
Wait, who won that? God damn.
Is it Shark Blaster?
Shark Blaster is what I see in the chat there. Shark Blaster. Shark is in big fish with teeth. Blaster
Okay,
like your
this.
mom.
We got it.
Right, here we go.
All right.
Shark Blaster. It's the new condom from fucking Trojan. It's ribbed like shark skin. It's got some bite to it. So women, don't be offended. But men need something more. Okay? Y'all's pussy is too loose. We need the Shark Blaster.
I like
you put it on. It's ribbed for her pleasure, but it's got skin like a shark. It's got little like biting teeth. It bites into the pussy. Y'all pussy is too loose. Sorry, we need the Shark Blaster. Men, Go grab your Shark Blaster condoms. It comes in one size, triple XL. If you don't fit, you must quit.
Who wants to go next?
Get Shark Blaster.
Anybody?
I don't think I have anything yet.
All right, I guess I gotta go.
All right, you can or I can.
Alrighty, so you're out there on the ocean. You're really wanting to catch a nice swordfish or maybe tuna, deep sea fishing. You're just wishing you had something going on there. And all of a sudden you see a shark.
Ex-wife.
And so you're like, okay, there's not going to be any fish around here because it's a big ass shark. What do you need? You need the Shark Blaster. This is a fucking like tank grade military weapon that you put over the shoulder. You aim it up and you'll blow that motherfucker out of the water. I'm gonna tell you what, right now, it's American, goddammit, 4th of July.
Damn.
Hey, guys, I'm running for president. This is Joe Biden. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, you got to choose the Shark Blaster if you want to get a real Democrat in there that can make a change. Guys, am I still the president? Where's Corn Pop? Where is he? Hey, listen, you got to choose Shark Blaster if you want to get a Democrat in there to win the election.
Shark Blaster, the latest vibrator dildo available from Adam and Eve, but you can get it through Fredericks of Hollywood also.
Oh, nice.
Wow, way to pull that home. Sears catalog got it available?
It could be the Sears catalog. So, guys, when you walk in with a 3-inch killer, it ain't going to work. You need the Shark Blaster to get her off because you got that inapt little penis, you like to say as big as a shark, maybe hung like a horse, but it's only the 3-inch killer. So get your Shark Blaster available through the Sears catalog. Fredericks of Hollywood.
Okay, guys.
Adam and Eve.
It looks like that Ocean's won twice, so he's got to win.
Ocean's fucking Ocean wins with 3-4-6-8/shark.
Gemini, I know what a clit is. I know how to tickle that thing.
Well, yeah, we can all Google clit, Ocean. We know what it is.
But I know how to work it.
He knows how to work
He knows how to work it.
I work it.
You don't even know how to work your fucking remote. The fuck?
No, it's God. That's God. Fucking security. Security or my computer.
Oh my
The
God.
fuck up.
Well.
All right,
The
what are we doing,
remote
boys and
is
girls?
security.
Wow.
Ocean wiggles
Security
his
is
toe and
fucked up.
thinks it's a fucking twerk.
Hey,
What a good
fucking
show.
up.
I'm glad we hung out and got fucked up in the middle of the week, people.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
I love you too, bro.
I feel bad for the two guys that are sitting up top, but hey, I'm feeling great.
Why?
I'm feeling good shit.
Why are we?
Guys, thank you
Why
for
is
letting
the
me
problem
rant
of us?
earlier.
Because you motherfuckers got to get up way earlier than I do.
That's true. That's true.
Mike, Monday, I celebrated 28 years of my job. I can call the fuck out tomorrow if I want to. You know the fucking time I have on the book.
Hey, beautiful people. Thanks for partying with us. Gemini, fucking Brooke, goddamn Ocean,
Jamming the fuck out.
Ronan, all
There
you
goes the
motherfuckers.
simp again, starting with all the chicks.
Sucking everybody's dicks.
Brooke,
I threw a couple of
Kiera,
dicks in there as well
Raul,
as some vaginas. I fucking
guys
love
are
you guys,
Brooke
man.
only sucks
Thank you for
3 dicks at
partying
a
with
time.
us.
Hey, Brooke, thanks for bringing fuck Kevin, even though he's not there
Yeah,
now.
thanks for
Yeah,
partying with us,
Kevin,
Brookie.
thank you for making an appearance.
And by the way,
Kevin,
fuck Kevin. Hope to see you tomorrow and the
And
next
by the
day
way,
at some of the
Kevin,
shows.
fuck you, but I'll suck your dick as well. And
I'm not going to do that. John's the simp. I
Ronan stays true to himself.
I tell you,
Just
I
suck any
suck
dick that
any
walks along.
dick, you know, whatever it takes.
All right, thanks, Brooke, for letting us know that. Appreciate it. Kevin, we'll see you Friday.
We'll see Kevin. Good to see him as
Tomorrow
always.
we're going to be
Guys,
playing in
I
the
love
singing
you.
anyway, I
Thank
think.
you for having me on. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir,
letting me
Ronan.
rant.
You fucking
I
rock.
Hey, dude, you're always welcome.
You guys are awesome.
Happy 4th of July to you motherfuckers. America!
Happy
Fuck
4th of
yeah!
July.
And Raul, you drunk cunt, I will beat you in FIFA right now.
Where is FIFA? Where is FIFA?
Parsec.
Parsec. Meet us on Parsec.
You got a
FIFA.
controller now, right?
We have to get in
I love you,
somewhere
fuckers.
because I'm
Ronan,
old
join
and I
us,
don't
bitch.
know.
No,
Join us, motherfucker.
but you didn't you do
Ronan,
Parsec with it once?
Raul's drunk. Ronan, join us. We're gonna fuck up. What is it?
Let's go.
Netherlands?
I'm gonna try to join you. I got to shut down first, but I'm gonna try to
I'll
join
get
you.
in Parsec right now.
Ciao, motherfuckers.
All right.
Ciao.
We'll see you guys
See ya,
next week.
Whoa.
Can we do a green room real quick?
Sure.
Where?
Where do you want to do it?
Well, it's right here. It's where we're doing it. Right here.
What's
Right here.
Okay.
Okay, that poses a problem for me because I'm old and I'm white.
Wow.
And I don't know shit.
Sierra, have an awesome one. I
All
don't
right,
give
so
a
green
fuck.
room right here is
I
easy
send for her
because
every time.
it's just us, and we don't have
Fuck
to do
you,
anything.
Sierra. Eat
But
a dick.
so the stream will be over, and we'll do green room real quick here, and then we'll do Parsec right afterwards. 5 minutes tops, right? So we'll see you guys next week, folks. Thanks for joining us. That's all,
Later,
folks. We're
everybody.
John.
Thanks,
motherfuckers.
guys.
That's all,
That's all,
folks.
folks. Bye. Fuck off, jerk.